Live in three, two, one, and we are live. What's going on, Internet? Welcome to another episode of Only Cops here. We are doing a body worn camera breakdown on Thursday. So we got a lot of stories to cover, some more serious, some less serious. We got a bunch of stuff that we have to do. I am a power top for once. I have Juan and Sean below me, and Bill should be joining us soon. I need to. Is this live twice? Hold on. I gotta hide
No.
this. No, I gotta
Oh yeah,
hide.
you gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hide that. Do I hide this? No. What?
Yeah, you don't have to watch your
Hit
own little
confirm.
stream thing.
Did that work? And then
This is why we're late, by the way,
this
guys.
is why we're late. Yes.
'Cause Josh was figuring out
Technical
computers.
difficulty.
There we go. Fixed it. Okay, hold on. There it is. Fixed it. So I had to go sort all this stuff out because Bill, though he tirelessly collected all of these things, he left it upon me. So I had to rush home, eat, and I still don't even have but my undies on below this camera. But we're live. I want to thank everybody that is currently here. Let me go and see. I have Chris, Cheesy, my guy. We got a couple people here. Chris, thank you for the super chat. Blank Forge. Thank you for being here as well. Producer Juan is in here talking shit, and Sean is, I'm sure, complaining. Caden, as always, that is coming in and joining us. Poof. Brian, I appreciate it. Everybody that's here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this stuff up so I can keep track of y'all's comments here. And then we will be ready to go. I appreciate everyone that's here. If you're watching this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give us a like on this stream because it'll push this out to more people. And if you guys are really, really inclined and want to do that, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel and support us on Patreon. That Patreon subscription, which is as little as $1 a month, gives you access to our Discord. And our Discord is where we got almost like 90% of these videos came from our Discord. And then, of course, from Bill's tireless work. So without further ado, we are going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and start in a place that probably Sean doesn't want to go because he is currently a real hero, not just some fat guy that used to be. But we're going to go ahead and talk about there was a pretty serious Senate hearing today, and we can thank producer Juan for his tireless efforts in bringing us these clips. So we made a little playlist. We pulled some excerpts about some of the specific stuff that was said in the Senate hearing about the Uvalde incident, which is what we're going to call it. Or as we're
Texas State Senate, not like
Yeah.
U.S. Senate.
No, not the U.S. Senate. It's Texas trying to sort out our own bullshit because clearly there was some fuckery that happened here. So we're going to go ahead and just listen to this first one, and then we'll kind of give you guys our feedback on what's going on here.
Before that,
Yes.
I want you to answer Napalm's question.
Okay, I'm here for it. So, how much would you do to make Josh stand up asking for a friend? For you, my friend, I would do it for a like. I'll show you guys my undies. I wonder if I stood up, how much of it you guys would see.
I feel like
Knowing
the height of that desk, I feel like
I don't
you're gonna
know.
be like belly button.
You guys might get belly button out of it. I'll give you
Yeah.
I'll give you a jumping jack, napalm. So, but yes, for you, Napalm, I would do it. I would do anything for you. But anyways, so we're gonna get started on this. Sean, is it okay if I get started?
Yeah.
Juan, is it okay if I get started?
No,
Okay.
no, we're done. I'm canceling this.
So we're gonna go ahead and go talk about this. We're gonna go see.
And just so to give a little bit of background on this, since I did the cutting of all the clips,
Yes.
I went ahead and there's like the full timeline breakdown on our YouTube channel, so you can go watch that. I cut out all the parts where he goes off on a tangent or just like they're messing with, the little displays and all that stuff.
Sure.
But basically, there's that timeline breakdown, which is about 18 minutes long. And then I took some of the clips where he was answering specific questions about what happened in Uvalde and the police response there. So this is kind of a beginner one, which is just what is the active shooter doctrine, basically, is what he covers in this one.
And kind of before we see this, like and Sean and I can both kind of talk about this a little bit. This is how much detail people are going to go into about an event. Now, mind you, the events I participated in took seconds, not hours. So this is a slightly different conversation. However, nobody gives a shit about what most people are doing at their jobs every single day. When you become part of a political talking point, everyone gives a shit. Ask teachers, ask nurses. It's new to them, But like that one, what was it James Franco meme? Huh, first time, huh? Yeah, this is normal to see the actions of police officers being discussed in Senate hearings, whether it's at the state or the national level. So we'll go ahead and see what.
And the guy being asked director, or the guy being asked questions, who gave the testimony, was the Texas DPS director,
There
so
it is.
Department of Public Safety director.
Go see what these buttholes have to say.
But with a hooligan and with an available sledgehammer, what would be a reason why the door would not be checked? And why would Chief Hernando keep referring to the fact that keys were needed through the minutes and what it ultimately ended up being 77 minutes of delay?
Yeah. Well, respectfully, Senator, one of the reasons we wanted to have an outside independent review by subject matter experts is so they can answer those types of questions. Because then it becomes my professional opinion as opposed to what's consistent with doctrine. But I would suggest that doctrine, I'll go back again, is very, very simple. Okay, you don't wait for a SWAT team, right? No time for a SWAT team. If you got one officer, that's enough, right? So you don't have to wait for 11 or 12 or 50 or 30. You got one's enough. If you got to, you're there in the scene, you got an obligation to go and immediately engage the shooter, okay, and stop the shooting and really stop, which is really stop the killing, because there could be other ways to kill it. And then
so that's enough of his discussion on that. When they're discussing doctrine is basically principles that are broadly applied to specific situations. For the non-initiated. Also, if you want to see how hateful Mother Nature's being, you can just look at the bottom. All those are temperatures for North Texas.
Yeah, that's all DFW right there, baby.
We're getting dunked on right now. So, but anyways, what he's getting at, and you've seen probably every single person that's doing any amount of commentary on this is going to tell you that doctrine dictates that you go in there and you go handle business. At the end of the day, like there's no real. I remember sitting in some of this active shooter training and them saying, I don't care if you have to die to stop the guy. We'll stack as many police bodies as we have to go stop it. And that was their expectation out of us. We get that ethos from a military perspective. That is not a civilian mindset. I wouldn't even argue that that's a police thing, because oftentimes as a police officer, you're looking at trying to contain something, or you're looking at trying to do. You're never really asked to go jump on the grenade, except for if there's people that are actively being victimized. In that instance, you are. As far as military guys go, that's nothing new to them. They're like, oh yeah, they could go ask a Marine or something like that, or poor bastards in like the Navy back in World War II. They're like, just understand, if we lose the boat, we're a little more concerned about how expensive it is to replace the boat than you. Like, so weird.
We are literally trained. We're trained to, like, if a hatch has to be closed from the inside, you fucking close it.
Yeah. That's heavy. Like, really wrap your head around that. They're like, hey, and this is the way it gets taught to you probably, if you don't close that, everyone dies. So go be the martyr, like, because you don't fucking matter. But ultimately, I mean, yeah, that is, and it always sounds a little cruel when people look at it that way, but that is technically what you were signing up to do. You get to go drive the cars fast and kick the doors, or you get to go shoot like machine guns and grenade launchers and all that kind of cool shit. You are signing up to die potentially in a very violent, awful way, but that is why you get the cool training. That is why you get special privileges. When I was a cop, I got to carry into bars. I got to carry into sporting events. I got to carry to sick. I just had to tell them, yeah. Court, yeah, place. It was crazy. There's pretty much, like, unless it was a very specific federal statute preventing me from a very specific place, there wasn't a single place I didn't get to go with a gun while I was still active. And that's a privilege you get with the understanding that, hey, you're the first to go. If something like this happens, you're the first. Look at all the people that died in September 11th that were first responders. They didn't ask. They didn't wait for supervisor approval to go in there. And a lot of those guys knew they were going to die. And they didn't hesitate. It's if you are not prepared. I got really frustrated. There was this lady back when the whole Ukraine thing kicked off that was like making a TikTok or some shit, and she was in the army, and she's probably in the fucking reserves for logistics, but she's like scared of, I don't want to go to war. That's not what I signed up for. Well, then why did you show up? What are you signing up for? It's just, I didn't get pissed off every time I had to go write a ticket. Oh, well, what do you think cops do? Or every time I had to work overtime, or every time I had to go see somebody die, or something stupid like that. That's what you signed up for. So
You didn't write tickets.
I really didn't. That's true. I was less of a conformist when it came to that. But you're right.
You write tickets, you're stupid.
Exactly. So we'll go see this next clip here.
Well, I can tell you this, that there's not a major investigation I've been involved in my entire career with the department and with the FBI that initially we don't know. But yet there's a crushing demand for information. So you provide information, you with provisos, it's preliminary, hasn't been corroborated, but nevertheless, you're reporting information. And that information ends up being misinformation a day later or 2 days later. Now, the advantage we have is in the position we're in right now, and it's why we're very careful today. We're not going by witness statements, okay? What we're doing is going by physical evidence that we've collected, that we've reviewed frame by frame, that has been enhanced, that we looked at. So everything I've testified today is the facts. So the family can rest assured that information is correct, plain and simple. If we change the number, for example, I think I said there's 420 rounds of ammunition in the truck that was left, or 900 rounds in the backpack, or at the end of the day, the subject had 186 rounds on him. If the number changes to 185 or something like that, I think the public would understand, or it's 899 and it was rounded off. But everything I've testified today is corroborated just by the areas in your book. Will show you exactly where that information came from.
So, and I have to keep adjusting the volume for this so that you guys can hear everybody.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
let me just give everybody kind of a warning on this. So their audio setup is absolute garbage. So they really should have, like, for what all they have, they should have just put the mic to his lapel, because the poor guy kept having to get up, get down. At some point, he just has to grab the mic, and so you just hear thump, 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 thump the whole time. I did my best to denoise it so that at least it's not sounding horrible. But yeah, he's gonna be like eating the mic for some of it, and you can barely hear him for other parts, and that's just
They're trying to silence the truth. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, no, it's Tate's testimony.
Yeah,
but I did want to. I wanted to include this clip specifically because the timeline of in this testimony was very specifically from like body camera footage and security camera footage. It was not witness statements. It was not cell phone videos from somewhere else. It was like this is what was on the body cams, and this is what was in security camera footage. Only because a lot of the commentary around it is coming from the rumor mill. So a lot of that, even in the comments of like the testimony and all that stuff, you'll see this was being streamed live. Just the chat around it was people speculating about like, well, I think the cops must have shot a kid, or like they probably shot a teacher and then they're trying to cover it up. And it's just like rumor mill stuff that just gets compounded and compounded and compounded. And it's really important to note what he's saying there, which is when an incident like this happens, news media goes in there and they just try to get as much information and then get a narrative out as quickly as possible because they want to be first. They want to be first to break the story. They want to be first to be getting out information. They don't care as much if it's all factually correct because the audience doesn't really care very much if it's factually correct. They want to know what happened like now. They just want information. They want to fight about it, honestly. But they're really looking for just information and getting as much information out as possible, and then they corroborate it on the back end eventually. And the problem with incidents like this is that corroboration can take months, sometimes years. I mean, for some of the body cam that we watch, it's like this body cam was from like 2020, 2019, 2017, and it's just now being released.
Yeah.
And so these incidents take a while to clear, and so a lot of this information isn't available to the public until something like this gets put out.
Well, and I'll kind of say this, and I'll address Roy Boy. It is good to see you, Jacob.
Roy Boy.
We're trying not to whisper. We're working on it. And then Napalm Beth did mention that apparently when a ship went down, the USS Indianapolis, they had nukes on board, but because they were trying to keep that secret, they sunk without even putting out a distress signal. Allegedly. But hey, shout out to them. Kind of to what Juan's getting at, a lot of people don't like when you allege something as an official, and unlike politicians, when you work for the state and you're like a sworn person, you have to be accurate about what you're portraying, mostly because the information, the data that you're putting out is eventually probably going to be used to prosecute somebody for a criminal charge, especially when it's something like this. On top of that, you got to think like, so these officers, right? They get to go and run into a school and go do hood rat stuff. Well, their qualified immunity is on the line based on the actions that they took. But you're talking a hair sliver of a difference is one thing to, shoot your target in the kneecap and it happens to go through him and hit a kid is very different than you wholesale missing the door and clipping a kid. All of these little things matter because that's maybe the difference in between manslaughter or no charge at all. That's a difference in between. So, like, all of these little details, they have to be very slow about sometimes because they want to get it right. So when it comes down, you can't just take a picture. You don't have some slavant that just shows up and can, like, recreate the entire scene perfectly on what happens. Part of it's gathering the information. The other part of it's trying to analyze the information and then trying to have experts. And these are really expensive experts that come out and try to ascertain what actually happened. You also have to tie that together with the statements that were given and then the body-worn camera, which I'm sure is eventually going to come out on some of this stuff. It's just complicated, man. A lot of this, even like a simple shooting where two guys go shooting at each other, if we really had to prosecute the whole thing and go through and try to get as much of a clear picture about what's happening, it's very difficult. A lot of people think that just overnight, because there's the government's involved, it's going to happen quickly. You clearly have never worked for the government or relied on the government for anything, if that's the case.
It's like molasses
Yeah.
for anything.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mikey Mo made a good
What's he
he
saying?
made a good point. He says that once the initial like narrative comes out, nobody cares.
Yeah.
After
And
that.
that's true. Nobody cares
Yeah.
about the retraction. Nobody cares about the updates.
Yeah.
Unless there's something new that's also shocking, no one cares.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit.
Because they've moved on to a different thing.
Yeah.
And so, like, people are kind of caring about this testimony now just because there was new shocking information that was in there.
Well, and like I said, accuracy is important in these instances because you're talking about changing legislation over what's happening here. You're talking about changing standard operating procedures. You're talking ultimately about charges. And again, we'll get some evidence here later if we do end up getting to that point where, there's definitely some negligence here. There's definitely some dereliction of duty that's happening. There's definitely, you fumbled it up and fucked it up so bad that, I think we're looking at holding more than just holding somebody accountable, but trying to get some level of justice for the families.
Chief Arredondo kept saying,
this is the stuff that gets whole departments like fired.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the whole
Like,
ass,
shut down.
Yeah.
The whole department.
Yeah.
only have pistols. We need.
We're here.
Yeah. So this one is they're asking about, because there's at some point during it, Chief Arredondo is asking, he's basically telling dispatch that, like, we need guys with rifles in here. We only have pistols. At that point, there's already multiple officers in there. And so he's like, we need rifles. He's got too much firepower. We need rifles. And he keeps saying that over and over on his phone call with dispatch. And so that's where this question comes from, which is.
And I'm gonna before I even watch this, that's zero excuse. That is negative excuse. And if Bill was here and later we might talk about it, there was multiple like active shooter situations that we answered where I had a rifle in my car, but I didn't have time to deploy it because I had to make sure that I was getting seen as quickly as I possibly could. There are plenty of times that we went and answered a call and I didn't run back to my truck to go get a rifle once I realized the rifle was needed. You went and handled up with what you had. That there is no need when there are people being victimized by a violent felon at this point, and this is some deranged human being. Time is no longer your friend. Having the ideal set of circumstances no longer matters. It is time to go hero up and go do that hero shit. And
You drop everything.
that's what I mean. You'll see guys. We saw a clip the other day. There was a huge SWAT call out, and these guys were in their regular clothes and just grabbed what was with them and went. It happens all the time. You'll see civilians that are watching a cop get his ass beat on the side of the road with all they got's their little pocket pistol and their, dad Nikes and shit. And they're going out there and stepping up and doing what you're supposed to be doing. So that's no real, not being properly equipped is not an excuse to not act. Now, when you look at how effective that action was on the back end, you can make all the arguments you want in the world about having better equipment to go handle said situation. But I'm not going to sit there and say, oh no, sorry, I don't have the right equipment, so I'm not going to go help. Like, oh, sorry, I don't have my AED, so I'm not going to give chest compressions to this kid.
Yeah.
Like just the
I don't.
there's zero excuse. But we'll listen to what they have to say. But that's kind of my 2 cents on that whole statement alone.
Chief Arredondo kept saying, we only have pistols, we need rifles. Why is that? What in law enforcement training would lead him to continue to say that over and over?
Well, first of all,
As if that was a necessary factor to advance.
Well, first of all, as a commissioned officer, you don't need a rifle. You have a gun. There's a reason you have one. You have body armor. So it's going to be risky. Officers, and Chief Arredondo was right. I mean, officers are likely to get hurt, and some may die. But it's less likely that they would than children without the armor, without the weapons, without the training, left alone with someone that had already brutally killed, at least at that time, we don't know the timing of it, but ultimately killed, 21 people.
And to kind of clear up with what he's saying, it's not that the officers don't need a rifle to do their job. They don't need a rifle to react. And that's literally more on the lines of what he was saying. I don't want anyone to watch that and be like, see, he said officers. No. Don't get it twisted. You're going to rather have the officer running up with his nods and his plate carrier and whatever on, because guess what? He's way more likely to stop this thing sooner rather than Joe Bob running it Juan style, Barney Fife style with, one bullet. It's always creepy and it always seems unnecessary until you need it. The thing I used to joke about is non-Texas people used to make fun of everyone having trucks. And I was like, so you say that till you need to move. Or you say that until you need to pop a curb. Oh, hey, can you help me move? And I'm like...
Remember when...
Yeah, your stupid truck that's a gas guzzler gets real helpful when you got to move something.
Give you $20 for gas.
Don't you now? Yeah, cool. I'll take it down the street.
Pizza and beer was the... It's pizza and beer.
Pizza and beer used to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's kosher here in Texas.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see what they have to say here.
So just to be clear again, within 3 minutes of the shooter entering the building, 9 officers were in the hallway with pistols and rifles. And within, at the 5-minute mark, Chief Arredondo was heard saying, he's contained in this office.
Jesus Christ.
Is there an office on the floor plan that you...
So I'm gonna give a shout out to Florida real quick. There was...
Yeah, shout us out.
Yeah, so there was a...
They would have sent alligators in there.
Yeah, no, but there was an instance where this guy intentionally, it's during a traffic stop, he intentionally goaded the officers into not realizing that he had a firearm. He waited till the guy was close and tried to kill one of the officers. And there was a lot of hoopla thrown up around his backup officer that went and just like completely mag dumped on this guy at like point blank range. And the guy's response was, you can't kill evil dead enough, right? And everyone was like, whoa, that's pretty... And I sat there and pounded my chest, and it's kind of badass. But ultimately, you cross a line. It's one thing to not have insurance on your car. It is one thing to get a little bit pissed off and not know how to act right and go punch somebody that's your roommate or whatever. It's another thing to go rob a bank just because you're an idiot and saw it on Grand Theft Auto. But if you're going intentionally out of your way to go and harm helpless victims, you could talk about you start to cross the line from an empathetic human. And this is going to get you into the headspace of someone that used to hunt people for a living. You become evil to a certain extent. And at that point, there is no containing that. There is no, and that might be a controversial take on that. There's no containing somebody that's going to go up there. We had, and I'm permanently kicking myself out of law enforcement. So Sean, don't you dare agree with me on this. But there was definitely, there was a handful of calls that I said, I don't arrest that guy. And active shooters were one of them. That I said, no, that guy doesn't end in custody, okay? There's none of this handcuffing him and asking him why he did it. I don't want to give the press an opportunity to make a Netflix series out of this guy. We're only going to know his name so that we can go and put him in an unmarked grave somewhere. I just don't have any room for people like that in society. Is there a mental health aspect to this? Sure. And I think that mental health conversation should be happening way before you have, damn near 20 some odd kids killed. So I am empathetic to anyone suffering up into the point where they start to cause suffering to other people. That's
well, and on the mental health point, you have, because there's a discussion to be had about whether or not calling it that unfairly stigmatizes more people than it needs to. Because like the
100%.
problem really is like, if you were to go and send this guy to a psychiatrist, aside from the fact like he wouldn't say I'm gonna go shoot up a school,
No.
he said it to like apparently to his friend like an hour before he went and did it.
Yeah.
But like he probably would have passed any evaluation. He probably didn't have, and he's not probably not borderline personality disorder. He's probably not any of these. Like he's not DSM-5 on any of these things. He's clearly got something wrong with him.
Yeah.
But like in terms of diagnosable conditions that can be treated, a school shooter is not one of them. You know, it's like maybe you could have treated depression at some point. Maybe you could have treated whatever. But I think there's sort of this. It's sort of used as this kind of catch-all term.
Sure.
To kind of say like, well, we need to do something about mental health. For one thing, okay, come up with a plan and propose it.
Sure.
That'd be great. You've had since Columbine. Where is
Yeah,
it?
no shit, right? You've had time.
But for another thing, yeah, exactly. You've had time. There's plenty of money out there. Go find it. But for another thing, like I think when we talk about that, we do want to be careful and make sure, because it's like, it's not, schizophrenics aren't going out and shooting people.
No.
They might be seeing people that they think are trying to kill them, and they're still probably not doing that. There's plenty of examples that you guys have worked, have dealt with plenty of them where it's like, yeah, they might get violent, but they're not going out to kill like children.
No,
They're
no,
not, it's like, if they're having an episode, it's an episode and they're reacting to stuff that maybe isn't there, but they're not actively planning to do something like this. This is a completely different category. And I think that's one of the things that we need to talk about a little bit more, is that there's a different pipeline.
Sure.
And I joke, I call it like the incel to shooter pipeline. Which I joke with Josh about it, but it's basically like there's a very
No, you're right. No, you're right.
That leads
You're
to
right.
this, as opposed to like getting high and going crazy in the street, or like having delusions or whatever. That's a different conversation. Those are different treatments. Those are different solutions than the ones that are needed for something like this. And that's really all I wanted to say on that point.
And more to that, and I'm glad you brought it up, that too many times, and typically the conversation goes one of two ways. They'll sit there and they'll say, well, we need to provide, this is a mental health issue, like not a gun issue or whatever. Or that, and again, is it a mental health issue? No. Part of the issue is his mental health, this person's mental health. Part of his issue was people being irresponsible dumbasses with firearms. And I'll be the first to say that. I'm like the biggest go hard, like shall not be infringed dude on the planet. But at the same time, I still believe in being responsible. I still believe, I have a safe in my house. That doesn't mean I don't have loaded guns everywhere, but you know what I mean? Like I still technically take some steps to be responsible. I went and I still handle it. Well, Juan has had to sit around me with so many firearms that I'll sit there and I'll go through the trouble of, hey, this is unloaded, I'm being safe. There's a reasonable way of approaching a lot of this stuff. And the same thing with mental health. I'm not over here just trying to gatekeep everybody that has some bit of mental health suffering and keep them from driving cars or keep them from buying houses. I mean, you really can nowadays, and they're starting to push that limit back to where they can even do it for stuff that you suffered from as a child, where they're going to basically treat you like a felon. And there's an argument against, again, should there be a cool off period for certain felonies? Should you have to go pay and suffer for this thing for the rest of your life, or can you be human, screw up a little bit, and still be able to have a rehabilitative process and come back into the world? The problem is everyone tries to make it about their hot button topic. Every single time something like this happens, it becomes a political or a personal discussion or an opportunity for them to like, hey, see, got you. It happened again because of XYZ. You got the guys saying that we should have SEAL Team 6 teachers. I think that's stupid. You know what I mean? That's just simply not going to work. It's not expensive. And then again, let's say we have enough door kickers that we can go and have them sit at all these schools. I believe wholesale that you would have enough people that would be willing to do it. What are you going to pay them? How many guys that have that level of skill sets are going to go do it for $20,000 a year? Nobody. Yeah. Especially because the trucks expensive. And again, there's background checks. There's that's what I was getting at. Yeah. There's physical requirements.
Hard enough to get decent people for just being police.
And so like and again, they're very quick to make it about what they believe they're part of it. And again, you can glean some sort of evidence that might add to that, but it's never going to be a 1-to-1. I think it's stupid. What's going on, Bill? I love
What
your
up?
I love your face.
Speaking of mental health,
Me.
But it does get
That's
frustrating.
calm our listeners.
Yeah, and I do think it's very frustrating because they, like I said, it becomes more about all this other stuff and less about real progress, and that's really just really frustrating to get around. There's some more to this, but I'm gonna keep going so we don't get too bogged down on this.
And with your permission, Chairman, I'd like to go to the timeline.
This is the 20-minute
These
timeline of
events-
events. I suggest. Oh, here. Sorry.
No,
I
no, you're
suggest
good.
everybody just go watch this. It's like
on
I
our
said, I cut
playlist.
it down to 18 minutes. It's super easy to watch. He has lots of microphone issues, so just ignore that. But
So go check it out. We have
Um,
it on a playlist on our YouTube. Go check it out.
yeah, that'll give you the least biased version of the timeline that you're gonna get out of
Sure.
anybody right now. It doesn't
Um,
have any commentary. It doesn't have anything. The only thing, like I said, I cut out were long pauses where he's messing with the diagrams, or anything where he just went off on a tangent that wasn't
Yeah.
relevant to the actual timeline.
Chris, I'm totally with you, and my tinfoil hat scrapes the ceiling for that very question. Blank Forge.
See, that's iffy
Yeah.
because I'm a
Sure.
big proponent of like if first of all, a violent felony. I don't.
It's a little
think-
different. It's a little different.
it-
Well,
right.
and again,
And then when you come to like domestic violence, yeah, no, go fuck yourself.
yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
So the
Oh, blank Forge's comment.
yeah. If you want to go to read. Okay, I'm gonna go to Instagram. We can get off something a little less heavy here. I'm gonna go.
No.
He says no. You have some comments here, Bill?
Fuck any violent felon, especially if it's a domestic relationship.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
should
so
have
violence
zero
is not
rights.
Yeah.
one- yeah.
Honestly, we should screw the jail time and spend the 50 cents on one bullet to get you off the planet.
I love it.
Welcome to the stream.
Bill has opinions.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm here for it, dude.
Fuck that.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna adjust levels real quick because I adjusted everybody. We should be good. Okay. Bill, anything else? Bill, thank you for joining us. I missed your face.
Yeah. I don't think working at Wendy's for 2 years and living at home would still get you enough money to buy 2 Daniel Defense ARs and the
So
amount
last-
of rounds
Yeah,
that
that's
this
a
kid
little
has.
Last
weird.
thing I saw was that he had a joint account with his grandmother, and so he cleaned her out to do it.
Okay.
Man,
And
even-
that was
even-
where
That
he
makes
got the
sense.
money.
Yeah, that makes more
which-
sense.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, and so he
My-
basically
my
cleaned her out
my
and then shot
tinfoil
her.
hat shrinks.
Yeah, yeah.
What,
no,
what about the
she-
truck?
Yeah.
That was his grandma's truck. So one of the things that
Okay.
the guy testified about was literally this dude had no driver's license
Yeah.
because he could not drive, and that's why he crashed immediately.
How
Was
did
because he
buy
didn't know
the
how to
ARs
drive.
then? How do you buy the gun?
Did they charge him for that?
Hell if I know, dude. I don't know that they checked him, but
He would have.
They should write him a post.
he might have had some other type of ID. Would be my guess. Maybe
Yeah.
something.
Dude, I would
State-
not have sold an AR to a kid
You a dude with no driver's
with
license?
no
Yeah, no,
driver's license.
no.
But you can't.
And that's that's
On a 4473, you have to have some form of ID.
Well, in Texas,
Right.
we have Texas ID cards.
Yeah, but
There's
even
lots
then,
of other
you'd
types of
have to.
IDs.
If you had an ID, maybe they'd get away with that. But
It has
to
an
be
ID
valid.
number. I mean,
But it's gotta be.
still
It's
an
gotta be
ID.
valid though. Yeah, if it's an ID, that might work.
Yeah, but we've run those. Like, it has an actual, like a DL number. It's just an ID number. But it's
Also,
still
I
through
think-
the state.
You're also kind of having really high expectations for a gun store in Uvalde, Texas, like 15,000 people.
You're
I
not
get
I'm just
wrong.
saying, dude. He bought
so,
two
like-
Daniel Defense ARs. Like,
Yeah.
those are not cheap.
Yeah,
That's not like-
my expectation for whether or not they're actually checking for ID is a lot lower when it's like
Sure.
BFE rather than
Yeah.
like a big city where somebody's actually going to check.
that should also be investigated.
My town of
Yeah.
2,000, it was difficult to buy a gun.
Yeah, but that's Maine.
Well, yeah, but you're up
This
north.
is Texas.
Chris, I don't
This
know
is
that
Texas
a school. Yeah.
near the border.
Yeah. It's a little. This is pretty BFE. BFE. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think school ID is going to work.
No, I was gonna say the same
No.
thing. I don't think it's gonna
No,
work.
school
yeah.
ID is absolutely not going to work. But there's other types of IDs that we have here.
Sure. If you guys are watching the stream, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and drop a like, and it'll bring more people to it. I appreciate it. We now have the sexy Bill as his power top where he belongs, and we will continue to keep going. So, we do Instagram, or do you want to go through the YouTube videos? Bill, it's your call. It's your show.
Do Instagram first because there's not that many.
Copy on it. I want to see what this is.
And it's your show this week, buddy.
Oh, it is my show. That's why it was late, and that's why we're just hashing it together.
I also saw you send in these clips to another Instagram. I'm assuming to pull it up.
I had to pull it up.
Yeah.
He did a whole.
I did a whole thing.
thing
I worked
trying
hard
to
for
get
y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
shout out to
I had to log
Ink.
on
Shout out
Instagram.
to Ink Monster. He's got nods in his profile pic. That's all I needed to see. Super jelly.
He's beast.
Oh, that's got music. I'm trying not to get us kicked here.
Just throw the gun away.
I love it.
Royalty-free music.
This is what admin does the second you drive your car a little too fast. This is exactly what it looks like. You're in the office just getting straight pounded like this. Yeah, that's what that's like.
That's why they pay him the big bucks. Although I will say, okay, so there was one, and I don't know if I think I put it in the podcast links.
I just read his like post to this.
Oh.
This is the training we need. Not hey, but so when we were just talking about this, if you're gonna go put an armed guy in every single school, this better not be the bullshit he's learning how to do, because this is not gonna work. I'm listening.
So there was I think I put it. I don't remember if I put it in the Discord or not because it was a Reddit link, which makes it impossible to open. But there was this dude. This guy was holding up a gas station, and this guy in a cowboy hat's just chilling. It's old dude,
Sure.
just chilling there. And then the dude's like yelling at the cashier. He sees the guy. He points the gun at the guy. The guy just goes like smacks. He like sets his sunglasses down, I think, and then he just smacks the gun away and like starts beating the crap out of this
Jesus,
kid.
dude.
And I was like, okay. That's a 1 in a million guy, but that's basically what this is trying to train you to do.
Oh
I
yeah.
guess.
Oh yeah.
I figured you'd appreciate that training, AK-47.
That's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
It's pretty slick.
Hey, that's how you know they were being savages and trolls. I don't know what's behind this. Sketchy. Is there music?
Oh yeah, okay. So this one, I submitted this one.
Oh
Yeah.
Shout out to Ready
So
Man
this
Network.
this guy had already killed some cops, and he's robbing a bank afterwards. And then he runs up against the wrong security guard, who
Bro,
just
he's
blasts him
leaking,
right in his
dude.
neck. Yeah, I think he got him in his carotid.
Oh, this guy's
He definitely
done.
did.
He's done.
Just
But
keep watching. It gets a lot better.
yeah, dude.
Oh, he's done skis. Oh,
That's why I said this was.
Wait. Oh.
there it
uh-oh,
is.
what's
There it
happening?
is.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
It
Oh,
catches
oh,
up to you, dude.
alright.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, look at the blood trail.
God dang. Bro, he got John Wick there. He's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's bleeding too. They shot each other in the neck.
No, he didn't. I don't think he had any. Oh wait, maybe he did.
He's got an injury for sure because he bleeds all over the place.
Oh,
over
okay.
here.
Yeah,
Oh
he got
man, this
hit.
guy's
yeah.
He's
He
not
got
bleeding.
hit,
Yeah.
It's just not as bad.
No, but so after he gets that one shot off, his gun's empty, so he just keeps like trying to shoot an empty gun.
Yeah, because you saw he went like point blank to his
Oh yeah.
back
Oh yeah.
and tried to pull the trigger and nothing happened.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
dude. This is the kind of stuff that used to keep me up at night. They had a video they showed us when we were in academy. There's this officer just standing in an airport, and he's like in
Yeah,
like
I
a
remember that.
foyer or something like that. Just standing there chilling. I think he was taking like a smoke break or something.
It was like one of those like skywalk things.
Yeah. And so the guy just walks up. I mean, point blank on the base of his head, and never again did I turn my back to somebody. Yeah, it sketched me out. Hey, your son's in the chat, Bill.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's-
look,
No.
he just
He was
owned it.
happy. He was happy when I died on Tuesday. So.
He's dead to me. You are now the
He just wanted his
bastard
inheritance.
son.
He's trying to get
Um,
his.
He didn't get any.
He didn't get any.
I wrote him out of the will.
Cheesy still hanging
Yeah.
out here. Chris, you're too much. Describe you have 45 seconds after getting hit in the neck zone like that. I believe that. That was less than that. He had like 20.
I also love that he died in the circular door thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
revolving door.
that was
Yeah,
pretty
the
good.
revolving
Yeah.
door.
Do y'all have a Marshall program in Texas? Probably. I can't imagine, but I think that's a state. That's a federal thing. I don't think it's a state thing.
School marshal? What's a school
I
marshal?
have no idea what that is.
Maybe that's what they call SROs.
In your house, I have my permit.
I mean,
Friendly
maybe,
PSA.
like, SROs.
Yes, I have my permit. Jesus.
Yikes.
Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Shout out to the SWAT spot. After
That's a good name.
that's
That's a
pretty
clever
good.
name.
That's pretty good. Shout out to them. This is LAPD. This was pretty recent. This was in May. 2 shields, gas deployment snipers. Dang.
So this is 3 different videos, or it should be.
I just liked it. I don't know why I can't see it. Just go to them. Oh, there it is.
Is it not playing?
There it is.
There
It's
it goes.
playing.
There we go.
There goes.
Turn the sound off.
It's only gonna get worse.
Yep, he's having a bad day now. That's CS, dude.
Yeah. I love the guy on the loudspeaker.
There's nothing in the hallway. Make your way to the hallway
It's only
slowly.
gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
I'm about to listen to vapor going in. I mean, not to do that. It's going to right.
You done messed up, late Aaron.
I fucking love SWAT teams that know
One leg on the ledge. Oh shit. Sierra 3 shot away. The suspect is down.
Hey, shout out to the mic loop guy. Fuck this guy for not having a. No, I'm kidding. He's on a completely different team. Shout out to Nick Tuttle. Go check out the mic loop. He's a pretty cool guy. He's gonna have a brain aneurysm after seeing that, hearing that clip come out, that plastic snap of his radio coming off his belt. Yeah, you're pretty gone if you get shot by one of these things.
Yeah.
You're not having a good day. I wonder what the deal was.
Especially by a sniper.
Yeah, wonder what the deal was with this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not a ton of info on these. I just thought they were good videos.
Let's see it. Play it. Bro.
Just get his hands behind his back. You don't even need to handcuff him. Just can you see the handgun? Yeah, both are free. Okay. Okay. Just do me a favor. Hold him just like that.
Bro, this is straight up Juan here. Just on the bed with the shield holding. He's like, this is my job. In case you were wondering how realistic Ready or Not was.
Okay. We have suspect down. And we're in a good.
Here's Bill, the only one studly enough to actually hold this thing the whole time with one arm. These things were heavy, dude. They were like at least
Super heavy.
like 60 pounds probably, if not more, maybe 80. They were heavy. And they were not terribly ergonomic because the way the handle's set, it's like sideways. So you can only grab it like this. And anytime you had to move, it was really uncomfortable. They were pretty awesome though. We had
for a purpose that it's like that, or is it just because like whoever made them is like lowest bidder?
I don't know. I think it's designed so that you can hold it right up against your torso, like if it's rested on your
raise it,
forearm,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah, but they were heavy. They were stupid heavy, but they were rifle rated, which is why they were heavy. But it did feel stupid because you realize, like from the knees down, like R.I.P. my guy. Like that was always my like secret fear in the back of my head, is that the guy would just have a shotgun and just like R.I.P. one of my shins.
So, Sean, ours were dumb because you couldn't fit your arm through.
No,
Like,
they were wide
it
at the
had
side.
2 handles, but you couldn't fit your arm through to hold it like rest here and then hold it. Ours were stupid. You were supposed to hold it like that, or
See, ours
try
had
and-
like a strap
See,
That'd be
and
nice.
then a steel bar that you hold on.
I wish.
See.
I wish that's how ours were.
Yeah.
I also felt
Well, you know,
bad.
shields are brand new technology, guys. They're figuring it out. I'm not really sure if flat bars are supposed to work yet. Gotta get a couple more centuries of testing in there.
Poofies over there admiring Americans using AR-10s. So shout out to them. I'm sad for the guy. I don't know what he was going through, but don't wield a gun against law enforcement. It's a bad idea. That's free advice. Don't do that. Bad idea. Unless they're doing some unconstitutional shit. Oh, music. Caught it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
music.
Cops
It's
searching for a guy.
royalty free.
Shout out to Police Fitness Nutrition. A constable.
Constable.
What are they doing with this dog?
Oh,
Are they letting him cool off? That's
let him cool
adorable.
off, man.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
Yeah.
Shout out to this guy. He gets it.
Well, I mean, did he get the guy? Because if he got the guy, he deserves it.
He deserves
Gosh.
it.
Yes.
Everyone but us, or everyone but you is quiet.
Oh, I gotta turn y'all back up. Sorry.
Oh my god.
There it is.
So
I'm
nobody can
having to
hear us.
lower
Didn't
it
you
and raise
remind
it because
yourself?
of the audio and the clips. Everyone like that. Is that better?
Are we better?
If only you had a mixer and you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lame. This is why.
You know you can lower just the stream audio by itself.
That's what I've been adjusting
Oh, okay.
because I can't.
No,
I
I mean
can't.
I meant like the video stream, like on Discord, so that the stream itself is only a certain level.
Mm.
Or I guess you're doing it through the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Well, then just
Yeah.
turn down YouTube.
There's
It's
so many
fine.
different levers here. It's fine. We'll make it work. He said it's better.
There's too many
He said
buttons.
yes. I'm just gonna blast
right,
everyone's
okay.
eardrums.
That's fine.
Shout out to Police Fitness Nutrition. Where is this at?
Florida is FWC.
My guy, look at there, Florida.
Looks
He didn't listen.
Friggin'
He's got to
nerd.
catch the wave.
Nerd.
So my thing is, why is the boat still moving?
yeah, why did this
guy
they're in
not-
they're in an area that they can't stop. It's dangerous to be stationary.
So you just let him
It's-
drop into the water.
Well, the area that they're in, like the waves, are like in
Too big?
What's it called? Yeah, it's too much.
The
that you
waves are
have to
too
keep
big
moving.
that the boat has to keep moving to go through them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's
that's
dangerous
I
to
mean,
be still.
it's also dangerous to fall into the ocean in fucking
Well,
full gear.
Yeah.
FWC
It's a
does
good
this
way
shit
to
all
die.
the time, though.
Bro, could you imagine having to
I
I
tread
would be
water
pissed. I would be pissed.
with 20 extra pounds plus all
Well,
your clothes on?
and not
Oh,
not
I
buoyant
won't
pounds
lie.
either, yeah.
Their entrance standards and then their career like fitness standards are pretty
Yeah.
fucking high.
yeah.
Like those boys are active.
I mean, he didn't look that out of shape. He just timed it wrong.
Yeah.
And that's also not the easiest, like, trying to push yourself up onto a boat like that while it's moving up and you have 20 plus extra
Yeah,
pounds.
that's a
Like, that's
bad
not
day.
easy.
I'm be honest, his partner probably did that shit on purpose.
Maybe.
100%. Go now,
Yeah.
dude. Go now. Stupid.
Yeah. Music on this one.
Thank you for the catch. Shout out to Dark Horse Lionheart. We're just gonna look at some.
Just a
Some.
dope video.
Also, shout out to this his little setup. He's got the Scalar Works mount here on his aim point. It's like a, I don't know which version of the aim point this is, but shout out. It's
Such a
nice-
nerd.
It's a nice setup. Phoenix. It's hot as shit there, probably.
Dude, and they're staying busy. It seems like every day they're having officer involved shootings.
There's a lot of light here for this guy to have his knots down. My guy. What's going on here? Not that I'm going to correct that man ever in person. I'm like, yeah, Dad, whatever you have to say.
Sounds
out
like
to
he
this
needs a
guy.
write up.
He does.
I think
need
he
a-
did it for the video.
Oh,
You got to
He
do it for the
needs-
gram.
He needs a write up.
He knew he was getting in a video, dude.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Do
Oh,
it
yeah.
for the
He's
vine.
like, let me throw these bad
Just
boys
so y'all,
down.
just so y'all know, this is probably worth
a lot.
70,
Yeah, because those nods are 40.
At least
70K.
dude.
Rifles
probably.
2.
I was thinking 100.
like the
If you put everything together, plus his like regular uniform that he probably has on underneath,
Yeah.
like
They're
it's
probably close
expensive.
to 100. Yeah.
It's a nice
Yeah.
truck. That's what it costs. It's a really
Yeah.
nice truck.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Everyone that's like, oh, I'm gonna go be, LARPing with this. It's expensive, dude. Every time I see it, I'm like, bro, where do y'all get this stuff? I'm super
Oh, dude,
jealous.
Naked HD XYZ.
Oh my God, they're back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Daddy wants to write up
Yeah.
blank forge.
That's the website.
Russian propaganda about your G's. All right. This got audio. Oh, shout out to
Naked
police
HD.
activity. Oh, we saw this one.
Naked HD is helping the algorithm.
You got background on it?
We saw this one recently. Yeah, this guy goes and is a real asshole and gets in an accident, and then the cop chases him. We've done this one.
Yeah, we saw that one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay, I'm skipping this one. We've already done this one. What's this? Okay. Oh, we did this one too. I think I'm to the old ones now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
to
these
the
are
old.
probably
Okay,
from the
cool.
ones
Yeah.
To YouTube we go, baby.
from the last
was
time you
a-
ran the stream.
Yes, from the last time I ran it. We don't talk about those times anymore. Shout out to Idaho deputies are dealing with an armed man with a knife here.
Yeah, so this one, I submitted this one earlier.
Oh.
The mom calls because the guy's having a mental health crisis,
Shout out to this
and
reflective.
so they show up.
That's a write up.
Sheriff's office.
Maybe it's raining.
Hello. Hi. We still
Dum
haven't
dum
found him
no
out
key.
here.
Okay, after the last old lady that looked exactly like this that I had to deal with, my hand's on my holster right now. No.
Well, she's
Red
the one
flag,
that called, but
red flag number one. Tell you that right now.
Hey man,
So,
just because she
is this
called
quiet
doesn't
for
mean
you
she's
now?
innocent.
Exactly.
He's not now.
yeah, the audio at the beginning of this is garbage, but basically,
We looked at both.
they're like, we tried looking for him, we can't find him.
His sister lives up the road, correct?
What did you say?
His
Keeper
sister
Bender.
lives up the road, right?
3 miles.
Okay. Do you think he would go there?
He's got horses up there, and
It's got horses up there.
really feel bad or whatever he wants to go with his horses.
Okay, so he might.
He might.
Okay. Well,
That
we
he's up there.
we-
Do you know of any other place that he might go around this area? Anybody that he knows or associates with? Okay.
I think she
You
lives
holding
about
a phone? What is she holding?
She's holding a home phone, yeah.
Hi, Michael.
Nice.
Show me your hands.
She gets it.
show me your hands.
She gets
Michael.
it.
Hands.
Show me your hands.
Did they say he
Michael.
had a weapon?
Show me your hands, Michael. Show me your hands, Michael. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Clearwater 2015. We got one at gunpoint.
Drop the knife.
Drop the knife, Michael. Drop the knife. Drop the knife, Michael.
Where's the fucking taser at?
Michael.
Yeah, man.
Not
This is,
gonna work.
this is a pretty thick jacket, dude. Especially when you can see the snow out here. It looks pretty cold. At least try it, though.
Well, you
I'm team
for the face.
I'm team choice.
That's a write up.
No, you have to try it because if you
Yeah,
don't, they're
yeah.
gonna be like, why
I'm
didn't
with
you
you.
tase him?
I'm with you. That's why I was saying. I think I'm team
He has a
try it.
deadly weapon.
Yeah, I'm team try it at least.
He has a knife.
There's two officers.
Drop-
Oh, I'm not saying don't be ready to smoke the guy, but just for the
Yeah, I know,
liability's
like-
sake, yeah.
Just try it.
I want an
See, this-
underbarrel taser.
This is what's wrong with policing.
Oh, 1,000%. No, Bill, I'm
You're not
110% riding the same thing you are right now. But
The knife, Michael. Michael, drop that knife, dude.
I tell you what, though, you know, to take the starch out of this guy, beanbag shotgun right to the nuts.
Beanbag round. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know, dude. We watched that one video where that dude took 2 of them.
Sure, he's pretty drunk though. I feel good about nailing this dude in like. the
Yeah, but
chest or
not
something.
all dudes could take two.
I can take.
I'm just
two.
saying that dude took him. That
Oh,
dude
I know
took
you
2
could take two.
beanbag rounds in his kitchen and still came at him with a knife.
Chris said aim for the eyes. Brian, I am with you too. They are really close to this guy for him having a knife. He is drunk, and it is a little icy outside. But these Northerners are built different. This is like grass to them.
Just talk. No, we don't want to shoot you, man.
Is his face
We don't
covered?
want to shoot you, man.
No.
Just talk to us. What's going on? What's going on?
The COVID precaution.
Get away from the window.
She's talking to him.
Drop that knife, Michael.
Dumbass.
Don't, Michael.
I'm not approaching this guy, to be honest. I'm probably wheeling around this way.
Well, I'm not letting him.
No, you're
round
not
that
letting him
corner.
go for sure. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I think I'd like this path probably. Although I guess you got to close the distance a bit because if he runs off and tries to go stab Grandma here,
Drop the knife, dude. No. Michael, don't.
yeah, okay, well,
Jesus.
Well, I mean, he didn't go down.
yeah.
Yeah, they held him up with
2015,
fucking
shots
bullets.
fired.
Oof.
2015 Clearwater. Shots fired.
Stay back. You got cover?
I got
Yeah,
cover.
Josh, would you say that
I've
they
got-
nailed him?
Yeah, I think so. Here's what upsets me about this, and I think I'm starting to get just like consistently triggered by this. It's like I think if some guy goes and does that, we just grab grandma and leave. So you want to go stab yourself or whatever, go knock it out. I really would like to see police strategy change where you're like,
Isn't
fuck
the
that,
neighbor's
yeah.
garage open?
No, there was no. I don't know that you do anything different here that keeps that he can't go anywhere. He's got a knife. He's clearly pissed off, and we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But like, you owe it to society to go and try to do something and intervene. You can't really let him go. But like in general, in these situations, I wish we could just like slam them into a phone booth and just let them be miserable by themselves. It pisses me off every single time because this is career-ending stuff here.
Yeah, especially now.
Like bridge jumpers that end up pulling police down with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Or it's domestics that get crazy out of hand. Like, no, you don't leave that house, and you have the ability to leave that house. Fuck it, I'm not going in there. Now, if you're being held in there hostage, fine, we'll go kick the door and do hero shit. But like, it frustrates me so much to see, and it's mostly because like, shout out to them for providing aid. Shout out to this guy for not pointing a gun at his partner.
Michael, can you hear us? Michael, talk to us if you can hear us, man. Fuck.
Hey, shout out to this chick for going in there and doing work though. This guy is pretty shut down. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, can you
Yeah,
give her a
he's
hand here?
afraid that
You got
he
gloves?
just lost his job.
I'm
Sure,
covering.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not judging. It's just pretty impressive that this chick was able to do this and automatically go into like
Yeah.
rescue. That
Render aid.
Yeah, I'm saying that's super impressive on her part. Like shout out to her because I'm probably old boy here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I'm
'Cause,
100%
I mean, nobody
old
wanted
boy.
to shoot him.
100%. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Shit.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Hey, he's
There's a
having
lot of that.
Sure.
Where'd the evidence bag come from? Jesus. How about somebody go, like, grief counsel grandma?
Yeah, no kidding. It's got to be a thing.
Fuck.
No, it's got to be a
That's
thing.
for EMS. That's EMS's job.
Wow, she's won.
The social worker's job, dude. That's why they're there.
Hey,
Just tell the
I am
firefighter
all
to keep their
about
jacket on.
reducing the responsibilities of police officers. They just should not be grief counselors. That's
Hey,
just
I
dumb.
agree.
Oh,
I
There are
agree.
people with degrees who have decided that's what they want to do
Pause.
that should do
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Pause the discussion. We have a Boom 11 sighting in the chat.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Shout out to Boom
Oh,
11 for
shit.
showing up here. Thank you for showing up. That kind of made my day. I'm not gonna lie.
Eventually.
Fucking miss that guy.
Blank Forge. Why do we let you anywhere?
I can't imagine why you think you're getting censored.
Oh my god. If our channel doesn't grow, you guys know why.
Yeah.
Fuck grandma.
Y'all gotta keep us alive by yourselves.
Anyways, yeah. Join us. Go
That's why
support
you
us.
have Patreon.
Go support us on Patreon. It's as little as $1 a month. There's no way we're getting monetized. My guy, why is your gun still out? Chill.
So, zero
Yeah.
en route.
So
Yeah,
this reminded
is-
me.
Is he
You go
not in
ahead, Bill.
handcuffs yet?
I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know what this guy's doing.
It's time to put your gun away.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Yeah, he
dude.
is.
Zombie.
I'm glad
Nah.
I had you too.
Yeah, 'cause
Help-
I think she
okay.
tries to kind of calm him
You
down
gotta,
there.
you gotta
and-
help. You gotta help a homie out here. I'm not gonna. So
Yeah.
I'm
Like, that
never.
dude.
I am never team disarm an officer. If you had to, at this point, you got to go like rescue this guy from himself. To be honest,
Yeah.
and there are times. There's been times where Bill has looked at me like I am on the verge. Boy, you better walk me down the street. And there have been times that I've been like, Bill, I'm hungry. Please let me have a snack break. Like these are things that happen, you know. But you gotta.
yeah, but in this situation, somebody needs to come and get this guy away from the scene.
No, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm
You were
like.
just
Like,
in
hey,
an
like,
OIS.
yeah,
It's
like,
time to
let's-
go.
Let's
Like,
let's
Like,
start- yeah.
where's the supervisor at?
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. He's hanging
It's-
out.
it- It's icy. I got to put my snow boots on.
Yep.
I'll be in
100%.
the office. 10-9.
Jesus.
You said shots what? Shots
Shots.
fired? 10-9?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry, actually, you know what? I'm 10-8, 10-7. Sorry. No. Bro, my guy is still fully amped.
Yeah, the entire second half of this video is him basically going, "Oh shit, oh fuck."
I tell you
oh,
what,
fuck,
this guy rips a posthumous fart. He's taking a few more rounds probably from this dude.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. my guy. It does frustrate me. I really don't like. I don't like seeing stuff like this because I think it perpetuates this idea of suicide by cop, which I think makes the job harder. And you're giving people that already have suicidal ideations ideas, which is never a good idea. Yeah. But like it just, I think it continues to reinforce how often society is failing people, and police are kind of left holding the bag, and they're ill-equipped to deal with the situation. To be 100% honest, till we get the Gundam wing mechs that can just put you in a phone booth and you could just arrive by yourself. That we're woefully inadequate.
What is it that I don't know, Bangladesh or somebody has the man catcher, the big old pole with the hooks on the end?
Man catchers. That's what
That's what you need. Or bowler wraps or whatever.
Dude, we've got the grappler on the cars now. We should be able to get something for people.
God.
Yeah.
He's talking about we'll call it the crisis grappler. That'd be incredible.
I've seen this gun thing that shoots out a fucking string and goes around your feet.
Ooh.
Yeah, bowler wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how effective it is though.
Authorized bed.
You know what?
I swear.
This would have been a good time for the taser drone.
Stop! Like shut up! Don't you dare advocate for Axon on this damn channel.
they rammed that straight into him. That's how
we let Juan into one of these damn breakdowns for 2 seconds, and he's over here simping for Axon. Get the fuck out of here.
I will say, okay, so I did have one commentary about the body camera there.
Okay.
You notice it didn't say Axon.
Yeah.
Going what?
I said you've been voted off the island.
Oh no. No, but the audio in the beginning was pretty trash on that body cam. That's all I had to say.
That was pretty trash.
That was really bad. That is not a good advertisement for whoever that body cam company was.
Super big shout out to Blank Forge. Thank you for the super chat. What is he? This is how much it costs for a picture for Blank Forge, because I know that's his way of flicking me in the face and telling me to say things. If you're watching this, I want to appreciate everyone that's here. Go ahead and throw a like on this so more people might join us in this debauchery that is our breakdown now that we've gone away from more serious topics. It's as little as $1 a month for you to join our Patreon, because this is definitely not getting monetized because the stuff that we cover, and it gives you access to our Discord as well as to some Patreon exclusive stuff. We have some really cool stuff coming as far as some gear review stuff that can only be really shown there, and I might be helping with some manufacturing of items that certain alphabet agencies don't want us to have, but that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to get it shut down. Oh, hey, Third Rick is here. What's going on, my guy? Taser. Poofy. Cringe. Yeah, exactly. We let Juan here for 2 seconds, and here he is.
That's after I spent like the other stream trash talking it in the comments. That taser drone is the stupidest thing that's ever been invented.
Agreed.
I don't know how that got
Agreed.
The drawing phase.
That's true.
Much
Honestly,
less
I'd buy it.
manufacturing.
He said I'd buy it.
I think it would be a hilarious like hobby, like fucking Musk's flamethrower, like as a novelty item. I think it's great. As an actual tool for being used on anything other than like pranking people in Mr. Beast videos, no.
Pranking people in Mr. Beast.
See, that's how you know I'm getting up there, because I think that it'd be cool just to have in patrol cars, just because. I think we're gonna buy a fleet of those and just recycle all of the slightly expired Kevlar.
If you do it, I want to fight one.
I want to fight one.
And I want to fight one.
Shout out.
And I'll do it on video. We'll make
Shout
that.
out to that.
Yeah.
We can't
use that.
We're gonna.
Do I get a gun?
Use them. It's too expensive.
Do you know what we failed to mention to Juan? He gets OC'd right before it happens.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
I'll attack him with an OC drone.
That'd be interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be down.
I'll give us you guys
only because I don't know any better.
Cheesy waffle.
Shout out to Cheesy as well. Thank you. Send this much on Patreon, and you can come shame with all your friends and gamers and such. And fuck you, Cheesy. I'm gonna go back to Blank Forge, who gives reasonable amounts of money and doesn't make me look like shit on my own stream. How about that?
Well, unless he's in the stream talking and then just shits on all of
I
us.
will say this: as savage as it is to be shown up by a second responder on my own stream, like multiple, like consistently, it's like his batting average is like 1,000
on police games.
Yeah, on police-related games. Blank Forge has hurt me in ways that my daddy couldn't even. That man, when he stabs, he goes right between the ribs and twists. It's pretty incredible.
We need to do a firefighter game with Cheesy. And then
We gotta. I'm
show
gonna
him up.
find.
We'll
We gotta
practice-
whatever
We'll
firefighter.
practice for like 3 weeks straight.
Wait a minute.
Dunk
Wait.
on him.
Hey, if we're gonna do a competition of who can sleep the longest in a lazy boy, it's me.
I was about to say.
Okay?
Yeah.
I got this.
Hey, I can handle long
Last
hoses.
to wake up gets $10,000.
I'm probably the best at handling other people's long hoses. 100%.
It's probably true.
Probably true.
I don't know. Sean's in the military. He might be the
That's
best.
true. That's true. Which branch was that again?
The Coast Guard.
Was it the Coast
Oh
Guard?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's what fucking branch it is.
Hey,
I'm gonna
have
rage
you ever
quit.
met? Hey, have you ever met Ashton Kutcher? I heard he was great.
I heard he was great. They made a documentary about one of the greatest people in the Coast Guard of all time. It was about Sean.
Christ. No, but I've met Rihanna
Oh, okay.
from Battleship.
Oh, nice. Nice. I was like, subtle flex. Okay. Battleship wasn't a horrible movie, to be honest. It was pretty.
It was a
decent.
garbage movie.
It was pretty.
Yeah, it was
decent.
pretty.
One of
It
my
was
top
pretty
10.
trash, dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
one of
about
my
as
top
hey,
10.
it's about as good as the original Top Gun.
It's better than Top Gun.
Hey,
No.
I think
The original
Pacific
Top Gun
Rim.
was trash.
I
I
think
don't like Tom
Pacific
Cruise.
Rim was more realistic than Battleship.
You know what?
What'd you say?
I
Rim?
can't even argue with that.
Pacific Rim was way better than Battleship.
100%. No,
I
100%.
said more.
Good.
I said more realistic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it was better. I vote.
Dude,
I'm
obviously-
team.
Sure,
Yeah.
Obviously, you've never been around the Navy because we could totally drift fucking battleships.
No, dude,
Pacific Rim.
I stay far, far away from seamen. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim actually gave a crap about the physics of
Exactly.
actual, like the weight of the things that were. Pacific
Sure.
Rim 2 did not. Pacific
You know
Rim
what?
did.
You know what we call those people that care in the military?
About what?
Fucking nerds. That's why Battleship's
Physics.
better.
Care about
They
what?
care about physics.
That's why
Clearly, engineers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Battleship's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, the people that want the shells to hit
They-
the
they-
thing they're aiming at.
Everyone that's not a fucking nerd has like needs, mental needs.
Wait, was it?
And are-
Nerd.
Isn't Top Gun? Isn't oh boy a Navy pilot?
Pretty sure he's a Navy
Who,
pilot.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
not.
fuck- I don't fuck with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just a pilot. He's got
So
like a
we've-
pilot.
we've
He's got a
gone-
bunch of certifications of all kinds of crap because he likes to do his own stunts and go
Blank-
crazy.
Blank Forge is over here trying to get kicked out of here, mentioning Police Academy being better and more.
Dude,
realistic.
don't even come after a Police Academy.
Huh.
Blank Forge, you're
Oh,
lucky
so I
we
found-
like you. Hey, The Hunt for an
I
October
found
is an
a-
incredible
Academy was
movie.
a cinematic masterpiece.
There's a great Simpsons clip that we're gonna have to watch where they reference Police Academy, and it's freaking hilarious because he just basically Homer's like, "What did I take you to those Police Academy movies for? It wasn't for like for. You think it was for fun? I didn't hear anybody laughing."
Jeez. There it is.
It's really
They get
savage.
it. Anyways, we'll keep going.
It's awesome.
I'm going to give us this intro again because Sean loves it.
Sean loves this intro.
Oh, dude, I fucking love it.
This is an erection.
I can't get those anymore.
When the beat drops, Sean's dick hits the bottom of his desk.
On January 24th,
It's almost there.
2022, a Walmart employee notified
chair.
officers of
Bro, shout out to this classic Ford here. Look at these buttons.
Yeah,
This is like late 90s.
probably an old Explorer.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
a woman that had stolen Legos worth
$300
nearly
worth of Legos.
$300.
That's like 2 boxes worth of Legos.
Dude,
like small
in
boxes.
New York, in New York or California, they wouldn't even show up for this.
That's not a crime anymore.
Nope. Shout out to Poofy. We all know why.
in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
He's celebrating his pride.
That was the Marines and their rainbow bullets.
That's there it is.
Oh yeah, those were crayons that they were gonna eat later.
It's the video I sent. Poofy, your membership in Discord's on the line here.
Yeah, that's
But you can't speak about anything United States because you're
Oh wait, no, get out of here with that
Canadian,
trash.
yeah.
Yeah, you're lucky we let
you're
y'all
in fucking
exist.
Canada.
Yeah, exactly. You're lucky.
Don't you guys have the Royal Mounted Police?
Yeah,
Like,
they
give
do.
me a
They
break,
they
dude.
just get mounted.
Get the fuck
Hey,
out of
Poofy,
here.
where's y'all's Navy at? Huh?
Anyways, we'll keep going. We've gone
Hey,
so
Poof,
far.
where's
off-
your freedom and your rights? Where are those?
Yeah, where are your gun rights at, nerd?
Where are any of your rights?
Oklahoma. An officer happened to spot the woman's vehicle and conducted a traffic stop. The woman was identified as 20-year-old Mariah Davis.
Recording.
How?
What dope
Hey, I'm
ass
Officer
traffic
Johnson.
stop.
Hey, do you get your license and insurance on you? So the reason we stopped you is today because
You're on
Walmart
your
called
phone.
and they're
Well, boy really
suspect
wanted
of
this.
possibly
Yeah.
bringing up some items.
Mark.
Huh?
They got nothing better to do in Oklahoma.
We had a
That's
Walmart.
it.
Well, no, we had two
Accurate.
Walmarts within our area of responsibility that probably had a shoplifting call every 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Every 20 minutes.
100%. Yeah.
And unless they fought somebody to steal it, it's really rare I would ever volunteer to do anything like
Report.
that. Yeah. It happens so frequently. They had their own way of submitting reports to our records department.
They were very good at it. Like,
they were good. Yeah.
They always had the DVD burnt for you. They had
Oh, yeah.
a receipt of all the stuff ready to go. Like before they even called, they were so good at it.
You know they have their own like regional detectives.
Oh yeah, they probably
Walmart?
have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Their loss
It's dope. I was
prevention
looking
is
into it.
legit. Like
Yeah.
they have, it's very good.
This chat is out of control. I love you guys.
Well, at least
Yeah.
Poof
Poofy,
knows it.
do you have to use a VPN to watch the stream or what?
Yeah, how does that work? Did they let you do that? He's on a
do
watch
you mean?
list just for
Yeah.
being in our Patreon.
Oh yeah,
right
for
now. Or our
Canada,
Discord.
yeah.
He's for sure on a watch
What's your
list.
social credit?
It's using Surfshark.
What's your social credit? We're so off the farm now on this podcast. We'll keep going.
Hey, Poof, this one's for you. Fuck Trudeau.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. We can say that here. He can't hurt us here.
That'll
No, we're-
drop
Huh?
your credit
Stream
score.
is now unavailable in Canada.
Yeah, there it is. Bye, Poof.
Go smell your maple
They
leaf
said
honey,
R.I.P.
fucking
Poofy. Rick, I love you too. Okay, we'll keep going.
You bought items? Okay.
Bro, can you not cover your body cam? Bro, you're killing me, dude. Act like you've been here before.
He's 12.
Alright.
Bro, boy is young.
So you remember Native American tribe?
He said she was 12.
Okay, just hang tight for me, alright?
Did she just say she's a member of a Native American tribe?
Yep. 182nd.
Oh, that's a Crown Vic, dude.
Savage.
Hello.
Damn.
When was this?
Is there anyone else in the car?
This looks pretty
January.
modern.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, his fucking body cam was filmed in a Nokia.
My guy, outer vests.
What were you doing at Walmart? Yeah. Okay. 'Cause we're gonna call it you stole Legos earlier.
Uggos.
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 Logo my Uggo.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the most impressive investigation I've ever seen in my life. I've used no sarcasm.
You ever been arrested before?
There it is.
For what?
Shoplifting.
If only you could look that up.
Okay.
Receiving stolen goods.
What all did you buy?
Sean. It's like you've done this before.
Were you at Walmart earlier?
What's your resume, bro?
This one?
Yeah, I went to that one and 71st.
What are you looking for?
Legos.
Pokemon cards.
I just like looking at different Walmarts. They usually have different stuff.
Did you buy anything
You're a
earlier?
cereal
Oh,
Walmart.
you can't even come up with better
enthusiast.
lies.
Where were you headed to after you just left Walmart? To get food?
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
mom's
okay.
house.
I wonder how much of this makes the report. Like these questions that don't pertain at all to the offense.
You think they'd write all the stupid questions they asked?
I'd be.
And then I
yeah.
asked her, and then I asked her, and then I asked her.
So the fourth time I asked her if she had been at Walmart after confirming this 3 other times, I decided to make sure she stuck to her story.
I then asked her what she was shopping for.
For everyone that complains about the like requirement for education in law enforcement, know that this is why people are asking for this. This makes me mad.
Oh, you make it easy to become a cop in Oklahoma.
You know who this reminds me of?
Who?
Oh
God!
Does it not though? Does it not?
Yes,
How many
yes, it
times
does.
did a 5-minute investigation take 5 hours because of him? And the question.
The stupid questions are so on point. Like,
okay, story time. Story time. This is a real short one, and then we'll keep going with this clip. So we had a suicidal subject that totally wasn't suicidal. This girl calls because this guy stopped texting him, and so we have to go check on him because he's a security guard and he has access to a firearm. He's maybe suicidal, right? So they had they'd broken up, and you were on this call, right, Bill? Were you on this one? I hope not.
I think so.
I hope not. I almost ate my Glock. So anyways, we go up to this thing. The guy answers the door after this huge standoff that we borderline have with this guy. We walk in there and we start talking to him, and he's like, so like y'all broke up, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, why'd you say you were miserable? He's like, well, we broke up, so it's kind of upsetting. He's like, what did you mean by like, I love you? And I'm looking at him like, what?
No, I don't think I was there for this.
And he's like, yeah, well, like you love her, so wouldn't that make you upset? Like he was just basically trying to talk the guy into the fact that he was suicidal. And I'm like, point blank, I asked him, do you want to harm yourself? He's like, no. Do you feel safe here by yourself? He's like, yes. If you stop feeling safe, will you call us? He's like, yeah. I'm like, do you have somebody that can come and make sure that they can come check on you? He's like, oh, yeah, I just texted my friend. He's going to be here any moment. Friend shows up, is now sitting in here. He's got an accountability partner. He doesn't have a plan. And the one bit of means he has, he's got a constitutional right to and is not a prohibited person. But we're sitting here for like 45 minutes with him going in these circles like, but you're upset because like she broke up with you, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm upset. He's like, so like, do you want to kill yourself? He's like, no, I'm just upset because my girlfriend broke up with me. Yeah, but like normally when that happens, people like get suicidal. It's just this awful, like, he's like, I'm not suicidal. And he's like, but I need to know that you're not suicidal. He's like, what the fuck do you, it was, if
you've ever seen a police officer with CTE, that's who we worked with.
It was incredible. I was suicidal by the end of that. I honestly would it have. I would.
I'm suicidal just listening to it.
I would have arrested him for making that guy suicidal.
Yeah.
Criminally negligent homicide for making someone suicidal because your investigation was so stupid. Anyways, this gets me triggered.
He's like, if I kill myself, can this be over?
Yeah, basically. So anyways, lady stole some stuff from Walmart, and these guys are doing a great job investigating.
Are you going to go get on the turnpike? Or did you just stop here?
No, you stopped me with the patrol car.
Dumbass.
I hate this guy.
Do you have a receipt for the stuff you bought?
During the traffic stop, the officer noticed the Lego sets in the back seat, along with what appeared to be an explosive device.
What?
I'm sorry,
You
what?
rolled on your back.
Is he EOD?
Bro, what?
What?
Up for me?
This dude couldn't tell you what fucking colors the wires were, much less know how to cut them.
What is all that?
Legos.
Alright, go ahead and hop out real quick.
Dude's so retarded he doesn't know how to wear sunglasses.
It's Oklahoma, dude.
Come back here and stand by the back
Is this
side of the
really?
car.
Yeah.
I take everything back. This is probably the best cop in Oklahoma.
You're gonna be detained right now.
No, it's not. We did that OIS to that Tulsa cop.
Oh,
They got shot.
I take
they got shot
everything
in the
back.
neck.
I take everything back. You're 100% correct. So they're detaining her for their alleged bomb. Oh, I guess for the shoplifting maybe too. Bro,
Hey,
look at the
maybe
background.
Maybe they'll call the fire department.
Yeah. Also, if you think it's a bomb, am I standing that close to that car after she's in handcuffs?
Nope.
Fuck no, dude.
Like, just out of curiosity, we'll take a poll here. Hey, Juan,
Fuck
can you do a
no,
poll?
dude.
He's gonna reach in there and grab it. I don't know. Can I
We
do a
have-
poll on the phone?
No, probably.
We have
I
these
think it has to be
cards.
on a computer.
We have to carry these cards with different standoff distances for different types of bombs.
Jeez. How about a pipe bomb? How far is that?
Yeah. All right. Let me do the poll here.
Here. How far do you feel comfortable standing next to a bomb that's surrounded by Legos? It's like
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you have anything illegal
Man,
in the
imagine
car?
if those things came at you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like little projectiles.
Imagine if you came at me.
Some Xanax bars. You're not prescribed.
Bro, she's super cool. To just be like, yeah, I got bars. Like, that's pretty awesome. That's
Well, she's
always-
high as fuck.
That's what I mean, but that's pretty awesome.
Okay. You have any guns in the car? Any other drugs? Okay.
Cheesy. I can't with you today. Third, Rick, I'm with 500 miles. Yeah.
Bro.
Is this an atomic
Yeah, go
bomb?
ahead and secure her.
There's a bomb, bro. I want to see this.
Oh,
bomb.
there's the
Explain to me
police
what that
Tesla.
device is in the
Holy
back of your
shit.
car that looks like a bomb.
Is it really?
My boyfriend made
Back up.
Okay. So
Right there.
Oh, a police Tesla, bro. Oklahoma's getting bougie.
Wow.
Damn.
explain to me what that device is in the back of your car that looks like a bomb.
I didn't. My boyfriend made that.
Okay, sit tight. It's a fucking bomb.
The Valentine's Day gift.
She
What did
didn't
she
say
say?
that it wasn't a bomb.
Bunch of fireworks strapped
What
He
did
said
she
my
say?
boyfriend made that.
It's a
Metal.
bunch
Oh.
of
My boyfriend made
fireworks taped around a what?
Wrapped around.
A vibrator.
What in the meth?
Can you start a supervisor out
So
here?
I
It's
wouldn't
like
be shocked if when is this from? Was this anywhere near like a 4th of July or like a Memorial Day or something?
January 22nd, I think.
Okay, maybe New Year's. They made like a stupid fireworks thing that almost blew their heads off. But
Well, this
they got
is
lucky.
Oklahoma, right? They can
Yeah.
just shoot that
They
shit
can
off
just do
whenever they
whatever
want.
they want.
Yeah, and I've seen plenty of YouTube videos where people do exactly that. Of like just I don't know what they use to detonate it, but where they'll just like put a bunch of fireworks just all in like a big pile and set them off.
So did you guys ever go through like IED training, like bomb training?
No.
Hell
No.
no. Not no, but
No.
hell no.
So
It was
course I
get the
did.
fuck
Oh.
away. It was get the fuck away and call the fire department.
Or go get the rookie
Sounds
to
like
hit it with a baton.
It
we
was
have
like day 3 of film school, man.
oh
Day three of
fuck,
film
dude.
school.
We have these things called PPRs or pre-planned responses. So like we have to train on them all the time, and one of them's like a bomb threat. And like the one thing that you don't do is like turn your radio off or click your radio to talk on.
Oh.
That's like
if
the
you think
discharge.
that there's a bomb, because the radio frequencies from you turning your radio off or using it can set the bomb off. And this is just like, can you start a supervisor?
Food for thought, boys and girls.
Don't turn your radio off near a bomb.
There's Sean. Cringe! The second the guy keys up, oh, there's a bomb. I mean, the last thing he would have said, the last thing that man would have heard was 10-9. Stupid.
Oh well.
10-9?
The end of that investigation. I want to see this thing. Pussy, go get it.
How big is it? Sketchy. It's like this big.
I like how they put
Black
her.
hole's bad.
I like how they put her in the vehicle closest,
Closest
to,
to
the car.
it? Yeah.
God, yeah. If she
That's a
would've
write-up.
Somehow, like, leaned back there and lit that thing, it would have been really bad.
Did they go back to the car at all?
Oh Jesus! Here we go with more.
Oh hell yeah! Look at this variety
Just
of
take
cars.
Gotta be the. That's got to be
Take
the
up
sergeant.
every lane in the
Yeah,
fucking
it's
road.
like
Just take it up.
Bunch of.
Oh, it's got
looks like
lights in it.
TNT,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it's got.
Create as many
big old
hazards as
metal,
you
like,
possibly can.
He's cool. Just They're built different over there, dude. And by that I mean they're missing some chromosomes, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on
They
here?
got extra ones, bud.
That's what I mean. There it is.
Screws and like nuts and bolts, and then it's got a bunch of stuff wrapped around it.
What'd she say it was?
She said her boyfriend built it. And then there's a bunch of fireworks
Cheesy.
next to it. Alright.
Blank. I love our chat sometimes. Y'all are cracking me up. Are we not backing up here? Are we not like shutting off
Dude,
the road?
Holy shit.
How big of a
Imagine
write-up
you-
is this?
Fuck, man. Imagine like that thing explodes and like the last thing you see is like a Star Wars Lego ship coming
Yep.
right at your face.
Yep.
Or
Damn
like
right.
Darth Vader just imprinted in your forehead.
Yeah. I want it to be like a TIE fighter. Just, yeah. Anyways, Lego Batman. I'm here for it. To anyone that's watching, until Blank Forge harasses me again, if you like this, go ahead and like the stream, and this will share it to more people. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like our debauchery, and let's see how our poll's doing. 82% of y'all are saying that you're going to jump on it like Captain America. Y'all are stupid. I hate all of you.
Ready.
Y'all are brave,
What's the
man.
story about that? Funny
Anyways,
as fuck.
go ahead and like the stream, and you can join us on
Just a bomb,
Patreon
you'll be fine.
for as little as $1 a month. That gives you access to our Discord. You can send us crazy videos like this. Is this Poofy that sent this? Right? You know what, Poofy, you're gonna pass the day. You survive another day in the Discord.
We'll give you a visa so you can leave Canada.
He said
No.
a visa.
She just all she
They
said
have
is
to-
Bro, are
we don't
we-
like your kind down here.
Are we looking at the bomb?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we gotta inspect it.
her boyfriend made it.
Firmly grasp it.
Oh, we gotta
so
take
we
a picture.
probably want to figure out who boyfriend is.
Yeah.
And then get on
You
the
have the right to
radio.
remain silent.
Take that
Anything you say
picture.
can will be used against you in a court of law. If you decide to make a statement, you may stop at any time. Do you
He has to
understand
take a picture
using
because
these
Bomb
rights
Squad's
have
working
explained to you?
remotely.
Okay,
There
are
it
you
is.
willing to talk to us?
Yeah, they're gonna send in the bomb squad drone
Yeah.
who
with little
arrived
scissors on the
foot
bottom.
and then asked if he could take possession of the vehicle if Mariah was going to be detained. Her boyfriend was identified as 20-year-old Zane Bennett.
Of course it's Zane.
I was about to say.
She was
Fucking
stealing
nerd.
stuff from Walmart and
Hey, the real heroes
Look at
here.
the fucking fire
took
department,
off
bro.
and
Finally.
got stopped right there. She's about top on the turnpike, it looked like.
Oh, they backed up. I bet fire showed up like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, why are we not? Like, look at how far away they are. Look at this car's like a good, like, 100 yards away now. And they've also shut off traffic completely like they should have been doing. Like,
Dude, also, how many different patrol vehicles are they using?
All of them.
Crown Vic, Explorer,
Durango.
Durango, Tesla,
Yeah, man.
unmarked F-150.
Dude, half their fleet was taken from drug dealers.
100%.
That's probably true.
100%.
Yeah. Or off the reservation.
Poofy's trying to implement
Yeesh.
the taser drone now. Shout
No.
out.
Taser drone that bomb.
Keep that stupid shit in Canada where it belongs.
Gingers and bombs.
Cheesy. He said, "Is the seat safe?" He's, "We got the bomb surrounded." They're holding hands like a bunch of fucking idiots. We created a perimeter, bro. How is it that Oklahoma jumps a bomb better than Uvalde can go stop a shooting? Like, Jesus. Oh my god, I can't with these people today.
What's that,
What a bomber.
I mean, at least we know it isn't radioactivated.
Is this Zane?
What's your name? Okay, Zane, come on.
The pants.
Zane
Yep.
Bennett. Oh my god, look
Probable,
at him.
probable cause.
Yeah.
Probable cause right there.
What a specimen of
Yes.
a man.
He said probable.
You're under
cause.
arrest.
That
You-
is stud
We have a
Dudley
warrant
right
for
there.
your arrest already.
Do you bless that?
Look at the necklace.
You
It's
bless
the
it,
necklace
Sean?
for me, dude.
It's right here. Right there.
Dude, that's automatic PC right there.
100%.
Come over here and hang out for a second.
Yeah. No, as soon as I saw
You have
you,
any ID on you?
I telepathize the
necklaces.
judge.
Yeah.
and
This
we
is
got a
2
warrant for
Chains,
your
bro.
arrest.
Damn.
This is 2 Chainz.
2 Chain Zane.
Somebody clip that. That's gonna be great.
Okay.
I have a picture of my ID.
Get your hands out of your
Hey,
pants,
bro,
Zane.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. Old boy's over here making bombs. I'm probably not letting him reach in his pockets.
To grab the detonator?
That's what I mean.
Dude's wearing fucking cargo woodland pants. Dude's
Pajama woodland
definitely has bombs in them.
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
reach in the other hand,
Fucking,
in the other pocket. That's good.
My
Get in
man,
there.
he gets it.
Where'd you come from?
Bro, look how yoked this guy is.
You just-
Jeez.
Look at the tattoos, bro.
Look at the ginger stash there.
Hey, my guy.
Fucking
Fuck
womb
yeah.
broom, baby.
I feel like they pieced this department together from other departments.
I don't know why that got me.
Your reactions was getting me. It wasn't even that funny.
The
I'm gonna
womb.
use
He
that.
said the womb broom, baby. What the fuck are we doing? Please join our Patreon. We're so undemonetized. We're so unmonetizable. I love it. That's my new
closing
favorite.
the video and reopening it just to get as many ads as I can.
We need to make that a shirt just for Bill. We need to get
I was
Bill.
literally about to post it in the chat.
We're gonna get like a little cutout of Bill, you know, with this, and it just get like a mustache to make like womb broom. You know what I mean? In text, that's incredible. Oh my god.
I just came around, car wash. My friend brought me up here. Where'd your friend go? He's still parked at the car wash.
He's still parked at the car wash.
Hey, so you're not on arrest, Bill, but I'm gonna detain you real quick.
He's gonna get strangled by that mic cord behind his back.
100%. Bro,
Piece of shit.
bro, this guy's got bars on his collar.
The dark Dodge with no.
Look at this.
You sure? His badge isn't.
That might just
badge
be
looks-
the lettering for the. Oh no, it is.
No, bro, he's a
got
captain.
two. He's got
Oh
two.
my god, bro! Imagine
Look at
him
the
right.
fucking yoked.
Bro,
fucking
Well,
captain.
so as a captain, he gets paid time to work out on shift.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Go check out our TikTok.
Yeah.
Front bumper.
McCoy with 3 C's. It looks like, I swear.
Okay.
No, I want Captain backing me up.
Dude, no kidding. This guy's humongous.
A little bit of old Cap here is not muscle.
Hey, just a little bit, yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know if you want to mess with it, but the truck that just dropped him off is that dark Dodge. I don't know if we want to have somebody go.
I'm good. That might blow up on me. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
Zane
good.
that's
admitted to
we
building
call
an
that a
explosive
secondary
device in a
device.
hotel room, using fireworks and leaving in his vehicle his girlfriend was driving.
Okay. So, man, I'll just cut to the chase, and I'll tell you why we have like all this shut down and everything. Is it has to do with the little device you've made. It looks like some fireworks tied together, some nuts and buds to it. So, do you better tie? Yeah, he said he's just out doing. He was going to do some redneck stuff today, and he was going to take it out and blow
the
up some
white shirt.
watermelons.
Called it.
He said
There
it's
it
a couple
is.
of fireworks tied together.
Redneck stuff.
You have to light it like a normal firework. And he said, I just wanted to see what the stuff I taped to it on the outside would do if I lit it by a watermelon. All the screws and everything. Yeah, I said,
It's called
were you
fucking
trying to use
shrapnel.
it as a weapon? Were you going to, go do anything today? He goes, no, I was just going to blow up some watermelons. And I said, okay. And he goes, that's why I left it in the car, because we were going to go and then we didn't go. So I was like, all right, cool. So he doesn't even seem
Fucking
really
Oklahoma,
nervous at all
dude.
about it.
They're letting
I
this
think it
guy
was
go.
January and not summer.
They're letting this guy go.
How's it
What
going,
did he do
bud?
wrong?
Might as well.
It's
Good,
Oklahoma.
how are you?
But after all of this,
Yeah. Can you stop the truck?
Caleb,
she's
don't
the-
start with me.
she-
No one
she's
has
going
to
to-
be 0% body fat, but old boy's pushing 25. So
What's wrong with that?
We gotta figure that out.
no, I'm just saying.
Sean and I.
No, like no.
It's
What's wrong with
here, Bill?
What's wrong with that, Bill? What's wrong?
I'm just saying. You can't say that somebody's jacked if
Oh,
they're
10-9.
You're right.
With his
25
protein shaker in his
to-
hand. With his freaking protein shaker in his hand. He's fat shaming us.
Yeah, I am. Juan, where's your desk treadmill?
It's right there.
Exactly.
I'm sitting next to it,
At least you're trying.
drinking Mexican Coke.
At least
I'm
you're
not
trying.
trying.
Hey, it's real sugar. Good
with
for you.
real sugar. There
That's
it
right.
is.
Yeah, it's real sugar. I don't do high
You're gonna
fructose
go.
corn syrup. It's terrible.
That's right.
For you.
After police took an x-ray of the
break your
device,
brain.
it showed Zane
Also,
used
0% body fat would kill you.
100%.
Yeah.
fireworks, fish
You would
hooks,
die.
metal screws, and rivets.
But you'd look real hot in that casket.
Do you enjoy our...
Maybe.
He said you'd look real hot. Thank you, Oklahoma Poofy. Thank you for the video. I want to give a big special thank you to our Patreons, peoples, for always
I don't
supporting
know.
us here.
Poofy's like, he's teeter-tottering for that video. That was kind of...
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought it was fun just for the complete randomness of everything that happened.
That was so
Between
weird.
the cars being
That was a weird
freaking
deal. We went
Well-
all over the place.
We went way off the farm too.
They
on
need
that.
to
I
use
wish-
that for
I
Academy
wish
class.
we didn't know it was Oklahoma because that would have made it funnier.
Yeah,
If we were like,
yeah.
what the fuck is this?
It's so expected to be Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Bring back shame, Chris. I'm here. I'm here for it. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. No, we're good. Okay. Shout out to Phoenix Police, unless they're doing something stupid. Oh, this sounds spicy. Critical incident. Oh, it's gonna be one of these cringy videos now.
Hello, I'm
I hope
Sergeant
this goes
Mercedes
well.
Fortune of the Phoenix
I hope so
Police
too,
Department
yeah.
Public Affairs
Oh, hell yeah.
Mercedes Fortune?
Audio, video,
Is that a
That's-
real uniform or is that a
are intended
stripper?
to provide details.
It's amazing.
She
What a
moonlights as a
name.
cop.
What a name, dude.
Mercedes Fortune.
Would it be Mercedes Fortune?
No, because it would be Fortuna.
You're right. Wow.
Mhm.
Maybe they
No,
fucked
this
up.
is-
Maybe they fucked up.
This is they asked the stars for like advice on how to
Hey.
name their child.
Jesus Christ. Who was that lady that used to do
Dude, I bet.
the she had short white hair? Juan, we're beaners. We should.
That
do this.
wasn't a lady. That was Walter Mercado.
Yes, Walter Mercado. I
Yeah.
thought it was an old lady, but
It's confusing. but
Google that.
was a
Go
dude.
put that in the Discord. Go
That
find
was a
that
dude
guy.
who looked like
yeah.
a grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, go put that in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the chat.
There's some of my
Yeah.
childhood right there. The old ladies.
Yep.
Shout out
That was
to
on all of the Spanish channels
Yeah.
telling you about your horoscope and stuff
Shout out to Mercedes Fortune for raising above.
As we currently
in the most
understand
flamboyant way.
of an officer
He
involved
really was.
shooting that occurred
Okay.
This incident started at approximately 3:15 p.m. when 911 callers reported a man fighting with a woman at a hotel in the area of 7th Avenue and Van Buren Street.
If the streets are starting to get numbered, dude, it's not a nice part of town.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. If it's numbers, RIP. Also, if they're like north, south, east, and west, like perfectly like this, you're not in a good part of town.
And if it's like Martin Luther King Boulevard,
Stop! You're not wrong though.
Chasing.
Oh shit!
Here is the first 911 call from the hotel manager.
We've got an irate guest of another guest here.
Guest of another guest.
Chasing, running around with a gun here. We need somebody. He's beating up on his old lady.
He's beating up on his old lady.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Oh, I remember this one.
Van Buren! Hurry up!
Where's your emergency?
Van Buren, hurry up! Van Buren says 7th Avenue. My husband.
Is he running with a baby? Was that a
Yep.
baby in his arms?
He just ripped it
Yep.
out of her arms.
This guy better not survive this. That's
Yeah, the
fucked
gun,
up.
he's loaded. He took the baby.
We might have
He's trying to
seen
kill him. He's
the
shooting
ending of
fire.
this before.
He's shooting fire. Man, hurry up! He's trying to shoot. He's gonna
it
kill
sounds
people.
very familiar.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Homegirl might have a horrible taste in men, but like she's in it to win it here. She's trying to stay involved here.
Yeah, but like chase after your fucking baby.
Yeah.
As
You
the
nerd.
suspect walked out of the hotel and onto Van Buren Street.
Well, he
to
shot at her,
7th
didn't he?
Avenue and
Yeah.
Grand
I
McDonald's in
think
the
he's
direction.
armed.
There's this black man that stopped a white car and he has a gun. And
Well, I hope he has arms. He's holding a baby.
Okay, is he pointing the gun at somebody?
Oh, they
I-
had like cats
I-
do with their children.
I
in the
hate
nape of the neck.
dispatch. I hate dispatch for this shit. It's like, he's got a baby in his arm and he's shooting at people, and then he's like, wait, but is he pointing it at someone?
Yes, he's
nine?
pointing at the gun at
The
some. I
nine?
guess somebody's in the white car. He stopped the white car in the street and he has a baby in his arms and he has a gun.
They're in the drive-through. He's standing outside of a car, holding a baby and
Yes.
pointing the gun.
No, he's in the car, but he's
Yes,
running.
he is shooting. He's shooting right now.
I hate this.
Here is a video from a nearby camera which shows a suspect walking out onto Van Buren Street and shooting his gun while holding the baby as officers were arriving.
You want to talk about high body fat percentage?
Officers arrived.
Hey, but they can
Talking about
type
dispatch.
fast. They can type fast.
Arrived within a minute of the 911 calls and saw the suspect armed and shooting a gun.
Oh, this is my guy.
Officers told the suspect to drop the gun and
Enhance.
Oh, hey! Drop the gun! Drop the gun, dude!
gunshot fired. 511 to me. He has a kid hostage right now. He has a gun. He has made one gunshot already. We need more units. Block off all traffic. Got a blackmail with a child. Dude, put the kid down, man. Stop.
Two other officers.
This is literally my worst nightmare on patrol. I used to. So I went from being like a guy that casually went shooting periodically to like seriously like the first 2 years I was on patrol. I must have wasted thousands of dollars for this very reason. Is my fear was that like this was my destiny to have to answer this call and I'd fuck it up and shoot the kid. Also, since we're here, fuck you, Axon, since you're there. Never gonna pass up that opportunity.
Arrived to help.
He's got a gun, man. He's got the kid.
An officer armed with a city-issued rifle shot at the suspect when he saw the suspect.
Bro, big
Yeah,
dick
we-
energy.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
dude.
that's right. That's
Hell
right. We
yeah.
saw that.
I
Okay.
remember
Hell
this
yeah.
Okay.
because Josh got a hard on for his optic.
It's an LVPO, thank you.
Whatever.
Oh, you're such a nerd.
Yeah, I remember this.
The
We didn't get to see
loser
this
virgin
much of the video though.
Are you okay? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Are you okay? Hi, bud. I know.
How many times have you been there? You're sitting with some like random fucking crazy person's kid. And they're like,
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
like 6 months old.
Yep.
After the
Fucking been there too many times. I'm fucking triggered as shit. I'm glad that fucking guy died. I won't apologize for saying that either. Fuck that.
Did he die?
He better.
Oh, fatally shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Oh fucking.
He was fatally
better.
shot, but he lived.
Yeah.
Another fatherless child.
You know,
Stop,
when
Sean. I will slap you in the wiener.
he was holding a baby, so you know the dude headshotted him.
Yeah.
Had to.
Yeah. Caleb is saying, Josh, help me. Why? Someone help. My BMB come to Bill's house, crawl to the walls. What the hell? Is there a spider in your house?
Yes, Caleb.
Yes.
You shot, but did you die?
Ripping balls, dude.
Oh my god.
You can't use a Barrett 50 cal on him. That'll take off the baby's head too.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. There it is. Shall not be infringed. I'm there for it, dude.
You know what I think they should have used?
I love you, Bill. What should it? Don't say taser drone, or I'm gonna smack you in the wiener.
No.
Okay.
Bowl of rat.
No. The 950 JDJ.
Okay, this guy. This guy. Okay, we're gonna keep on going, so this doesn't get too long. Okay, shout
Google
out.
that shit.
Shout out to Fuck You Axon because they're here. Anybody else have anything for the last one outside of being grateful that the guy died?
No.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, don't hold.
Don't use a 50 cal next to babies.
There it is. Juan's got it figured out. Fucking subject matter expert here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the civilian voice here.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
don't use 50 cals next to babies.
That guy is a perfect example of my response to violent felons and why they should never be allowed to be in the vicinity of guns.
I think that there's a threshold for it. There's a threshold for it for sure.
You have been served with paperwork that says you are not allowed to be
But
here.
it's my house.
But right now, it's not
You
your
see
house.
that paper in my contract? It's my house. The contract is my house.
I understand, but right now, you cannot be here. You were served with paperwork telling you that you cannot be here.
At his house.
Oh.
He told officers he no
Shout out
longer
to
had a
Cop
key
Watch.
and needed to get
Yeah,
some
shout out
items
to Cop Watch, my guy. Go check them out. Pretty awesome channel.
from the home.
Hands up. Open and empty.
Bill, how many times have we seen this?
Oh. Once a week?
Dude, we worked in Gotham. What the fuck?
Gotham was nicer than where we worked.
Every time I start seeing this, I'm like, damn. I don't know why I take this shit so casually. And then I remembered, I was like, oh, yeah, we did this a lot. Simon says, walk. My guy is hammered. Give him some time, okay?
Face the wall to your left. Face the wall. Get on your hands. Get on your knees.
At least he knew left from right.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone cover the house.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
He did. I didn't. I was gonna make fun of him for not
Dude, he
turning the right
phase
way.
walked.
Yeah.
That was
You
dope.
can give me my cigarette, please. Who else is in the home? You can give me my cigarette, please.
Yep. Let's go.
Don't shoot at me.
Better double lock them bitches.
Damn. That's a lot of
Don't shoot at
cops.
me. It's my house.
It's my house. Hey, shout out to this lens flare. Right one.
Yeah. That's quality right there.
It was better earlier. There it is.
Do we want to?
This was directed by J.J. Abrams.
We want to wait for K9 because they're already en route.
K9?
If we're
K9 for
waiting for
what?
K9, we need to get the back again. Someone
Search the
needs to
house.
get back there. Okay.
Walk away from
It's like
You didn't
12
have the
square
rear
feet.
covered.
Police swept the house and it had been ransacked by Morales. Love can make a person do some
Prove it.
crazy things.
You said love can make something. Shout out to Cop Watch for making this funny.
my hand like that.
What's that, señor?
Yo no soy un criminal porque me están abusando tanto.
No habla.
Yo no soy un criminal porque están abusando conmigo.
No habla.
I'm the one.
No habla, there's Josh.
Hey, don't make fun of, okay? Don't make fun of me.
So he's saying, why are you abusing me so much?
I'm not a criminal?
Why are you
Yeah.
abusing me so much? And the guy's going, I don't speak.
Narrator sounds like he narrates Fallout New Vegas. Oh, yeah. You're right. He kind of does sound like that. Unleash the hounds. I swear. Boom. Chips Ahoy are very good. Why are you talking about cookies?
And you understand Spanish,
He's
right?
like 16.
Yo sé que tú entiendes, pero why this
I started
abuse?
the cookie
I'm not one
conversation.
criminal. Look at me.
Well, this officer was trying this.
But why this abuse? I'm not one bad
This
boy.
officer was trying to ask you questions. If you want to talk
Said
to her,
I'm not
you
a bad
talk to
boy.
her. You want to talk to her?
I want to talk, but why this abuse? Look my hand.
Let me let her know that you want to talk to her. Okay. Just
I
give me
wanna
one
talk
second.
That's why your
Just
wife
give me
left
one
you. She
second,
wanted a
okay?
bad boy.
Salgado.
Juan giving relationship advice.
That's what I'm here for.
What would you like to talk about?
I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk with my lawyer.
Okay.
Shut the door.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Shut the door right then
Bye.
and there.
All right.
Right then and
That was a
there.
good
Yeah.
start, my
Like,
man.
if honestly, if any other questioning happens after this, that's not, do you need medical attention or whatever, it's not kosher. Anything else that's said after this, he just lawyered up. Don't fail me. Don't fail me.
Why this abuse you have with me?
Okay, he
That's
has
when you end the report.
Yep. Beano started playing. Jesus.
What's going wrong? Why you abuse with me like that?
Like what?
Look my hand. Look everything. Why? This is my house. Everything is
Well,
mine.
yeah, because right now you're under arrest
Why?
because you violated a temporary restraining order.
My house.
But it's not
My
your,
house.
Right
He's
now,
got a
it's not
great
your house.
teacher.
My
You've
house.
been served with paperwork that
No, no.
says you cannot be here.
My house got my one new boyfriend.
And I'm
Wanna speak
sorry.
too much and I go to jail for that?
I'm
No.
really sorry about that. But yes, you have been served with paperwork that says you
She
are
does
not
have a
allowed
teacher
to be
voice.
here.
It's my house.
First grade, second
But
grade,
right now,
something
it's
like
not
that.
You
your
see the
house.
paper
He's
in my
talking back like a
contract?
toddler.
It's my house. The contract is my house.
I understand,
Check out
but
that
right
haircut.
now you cannot be here. You were served with paperwork telling
He
you that you
is
cannot be here.
mansplaining what a house is.
I'm your boyfriend. You know why I do
What a
my
bum.
Well,
house?
this is a female, so
I'm not
This is
involved
misogyny.
With that incident. You're gonna go to jail tonight. Yes, sir.
Tonight?
Yes, sir.
For how many
No,
days?
tomorrow.
What do you
I
think?
don't know.
What?
But tomorrow's Friday, so you might be able to see the judge tomorrow.
No.
Like, I got stuff to do,
Why
like
you
break
go
into
here?
my house again.
Because when we're here, and that's why
I
they
don't
took
know,
you.
but
And
I'm
they gave
doing-
you paperwork that said you're not
The only I remember they take my
right now to the jail. No.
4 or 5 days. Here I have all my ID, my license.
Water bottle, no just water, okay?
But I know it's that.
Yeah.
It's my heart.
Okay.
And you made me talk.
Well, I mean, you're calm now.
How do you feel
Things are
about
good
that
now.
flashlight
They'll
you
check you
used,
out.
Josh?
Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, he's not illuminating. I'd be putting it in his eyes, but that's just me. I'm a butthole. Shout out for the administrative flashlight, though. Not using your big one. Shout out to that.
No have problem with what.
Wonder if
I my life
there's a
in-
way for people to find out what would be a good recommended, like, administrative flashlight. You think?
I have no idea.
You think there might be a video somewhere
Nope.
that
no
they could
idea.
watch?
I wish, maybe.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I wish somebody would make something like that, right?
Mm-mm. Yeah, especially somebody should like take a bunch of time and like edit together a video that's like put together and made to look.
I think
pretty.
I think Streamlight did. I watched one of their videos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Streamlight did.
Yeah.
Or some weird like junkie guys from Oklahoma wearing a wife beater or something like that. They made one.
Yeah, I think they made one.
One is
alongside their tutorial for their firework bomb.
Yeah.
Or like from the panhandle of Texas type shit.
If you are interested in learning about flashlights, producer Juan and I put together a flashlight video talking about the different uses and some models that I have used before in the past. So go check that out on our YouTube. And you should be subscribed anyways if you're watching this. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Don't let you leave me with no drink, nothing for hours.
It's not going to be hours. She's just got to finish up paperwork. She's almost done.
See?
Close the door.
I'm
There's
being-
no
I'm already
reason to
done
have this
talking to him. Yeah.
conversation.
Wait, you asked for a lawyer? So
I'm cool with you. What are you talking about? Get from New York?
Close the door.
Yeah. We can't. Decorate.
he's still talking about
Yeah,
this.
I know what you throw out. In the car right now.
You can't bring it here.
Yeah, I know what you throw out.
We're not allowed to bring it in.
Stand up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can. This is why more I can do.
No, you can, man.
Yo, I told you.
Let me put your jacket up. Just stand up. Just why I'm asking. Honest.
He peeing?
I hope so.
Jail's problem.
Want a burrito? What's up?
Who shared this video? Just listen to a drunk guy talk for a couple minutes. Who shared this?
There was
Bam.
there was an article with it that
It was Juan.
it was me.
Banned. Okay, what's the article
No,
say?
well, so that I shared it because of the comments on it that were basically like, "Oh, this guy being arrested in his own house, poor guy," or whatever. That didn't read that he broke it back into his house after his wife got a
Yeah, I was gonna say
You
it's
know what I'm hearing?
pretty troll
You know
title.
what I'm
Yeah,
hearing? A whole lot of backpedaling.
Yep, yep.
it was front pedaling. I posted it along with
He
it.
said it's front pedaling.
Front pedaling. I got it out in front.
Well, you're on the front of the ban list.
Hey man, it's not my
Congratulations.
fault that Josh showed up 2 minutes before stream and didn't vet any of these before. It's called passing the buck.
On Josh's defense, it's not his job to vet these videos.
Yeah, Discord. I'm kidding.
To be fair, I don't watch the YouTube videos before we play. I don't have that much time, dude.
Bill just operates on a different level, dude. I pale to compare to him in every way, shape, and form.
So now you know if you join
Except for
our
in the
Patreon, you
waistline.
can basically make us watch anything because we're not gonna check it.
We're just
No,
gonna watch it.
It better have like a good title because I'm not gonna watch something that says Turkey crosses the road in front of police officer.
That's true. That's true.
Was that one Puffy? I think that was Puffy.
Poof. He sent it twice until I said we're just not gonna watch this.
So, shout out to Axon. Fuck you guys because they're in here. Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm caught up on comments on everything here. Okay, I'm good. Josh
What's
is a
going on,
proud
man?
bottom.
Good, how are you?
I like Blank for just what good is a lawyer if you never shut up? Yeah.
Exactly.
Shut your damn mouth.
My guy.
You and Lego chick.
UN Lego chick. My guy.
You don't have to answer any of that stuff either.
My guy. That is a lot of
Could you
reaching.
turn you turn the audio up a little bit?
Yeah, I got you. There you go.
It's like quiet.
Also mono.
What's going on,
Yeah,
man?
it's only on one side.
Good, how are you?
Bro, my guy.
Just wait for it.
Y'all working at Texas Roadhouse in Port Orange, and I was just at Chase. Okay. Do me a favor, go ahead and step on out for me. Step on out for me.
Shout out to Texas Roadhouse and them bread rolls. They're fucking good.
Them fucking rolls, man.
Signal 0.
Don't tell me he runs.
Go ahead and turn around for me.
Don't run. Don't you dare.
So signal zero means weapon.
Oh. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, bro, the homie is reaching.
You're just being detained,
There's
okay?
There's a gun in
the glove box. Don't reach for it.
Shout out.
You have anything on? Any weapon?
Hey, handled. Shout out to this. Where's this at?
Volusia County.
Shout out
Florida.
to them. Handled up. That is how you handle seeing some sketches. There's no yelling. There's no, you just handle it. Look at that. I'm proud.
Hey Josh,
Is there
what's
anything on
that
you?
symbol in the top right?
The spawn of Satan thing right here.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Sorry. In case anyone missed it, fuck you, Axon.
No? Okay.
It's a puckered butthole.
Ooh. I need to
Probably,
go to the
probably go
doctor.
get that checked out. Yeah.
Triangle.
Hey, my
That's
guy.
a problem.
That's a frisk. You're good.
Yeah, there's a signal 0 in the glove box.
Gotcha.
He's being super chill, so
Yeah, I appreciate you being chill, right? Yes, sir. I ain't wanna have her go through all that. I got you. But listen, it's like
I do know what you're saying, my guy.
that was some really dumb shit. You reached in there, bro. That's how people get hurt. Right, Ronnie. You too smart, man. Yeah, it was dumb, but I got you. This next time, we're gonna find it anyway. Like, don't reach for your gun. I don't want to shoot anybody. My partner doesn't want to shoot anybody. We don't want to get shot. You're conducting yourself well. I'm gonna keep treating you like a gentleman. All right. I gotta search you so nothing ends up in the back of the car. You all right? Did we miss anything? Any narcotics? You know how it is. Like,
I'm assuming this is search incident to arrest. Yes.
Yeah, no, he's going to jail.
Okay, good.
even if you got
I'm pretty sure he's a
stuff in
felon.
there,
just give me
it's
everything.
felony, right? I appreciate that. I'm not trying. You're not shooting me. None of
But
us
we don't want to
actually
shoot you,
wanna be doing
man.
that.
Don't read that.
But I don't want to go through
I
all
gotta
that.
see it,
That
though.
Wi-Fi is mine.
Alright,
No, you
respect.
don't. Now he's gonna see it. He's gonna say it.
No, he won't.
Josh
He
can't
said he
say
bought it off the street.
Okay. I don't.
What are
see
you
anything.
looking at?
You said what?
He said he bought it off the street.
I believe him.
I'm talking about the blank forge comment in the chat.
So we can't have nice things, guys.
1 Delta 52 Central copy, a serial number on a firearm.
Bro! Shout out to the mic loop. For what is this? Hold on, let's see this in.
What is that?
That is a Ruger LCP, and mad disrespect because this is one of the most trash pistols made by a pretty decent company, actually.
He said he bought it on the
I mean,
street. so-
But yeah, you know what that
One.
means. Yeah. Look at that old Harris radio right there.
Bought it for $0 and took it out of someone's car.
Yes.
5% discount.
Yeah, go get a mic loop. Go check out Nick Tuttle over there at the mic loop. He sells pretty cool shit, and it solves a lot of these problems.
Delta 52 Central copy, a serial number on a firearm.
Like, what are you, a firefighter? Look at this thing. This thing's humongous.
Yeah, Harris back in the day was kind of ass.
Take it out.
My guy.
There's the other baggies that I saw.
Boy,
the
easy
one
swinging
bag
that
I
thing
thought
around, my dude. Like, we ain't out here trying to get exposed.
Alright. There's something in here too.
That's the first thing we touched. We didn't even go in here.
Keep that stolen tag in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like another bag.
They're probably one of those smart stolen tags, too, where they just take like, the front plate off of a car that's like the exact same make.
Florida
model,
doesn't
right?
have front plates.
Shout out to them, then.
Yeah, all right.
What?
Bro, chill.
Ooh, fun.
Bro, I hope
Good
that's
stop,
not
buddy.
fentanyl, dude. Chill.
It was because I was with you, dude. First stop.
It's a good stop, though. Well handled.
I'm pretty
Look
sure
at
that guy was a trainee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out, dude. That's incredible. That was a great stop. Oh, we're already done with this. So shout out to that. Well,
Yeah.
shout out to everybody that's there. Go check out, if you guys want some cool clips of hearing about how shitty that thing happened in Uvalde. We have the whole thing. Juan went through and curated all of that so you can get the highlights.
Hey, go check the podcast video links.
Here, I see it. Okay, hold on. Do we have another one?
Yes.
Is it
I
at
sent you Walter Mercado.
Oh, no, I'm not showing that. Yeah, I'm pulling this up for Bill. If Bill wants it, it's got to be pretty good. Okay, here we go.
I just want the.
Hi everyone.
Whoa, that scared the hell out of me. Wow, that scared the hell out of me. Jeez.
It's the man bun, I know.
Donut. Jeez. About damn near shit my undies right here, dude. Okay.
He just posted this, so I figured maybe we'll get some carryover
Well,
clout.
shout out to anybody. Go ahead, and I don't think I need to tell anybody that follows police stuff to go follow Donut, but if you're not, it's a good idea.
Donut here. Today we're going to look at a compilation of a bunch of dangerous traffic stops I put together. This is one of those videos I like to throw together every once in a while, so when people are like, man, being a cop ain't
Is that a focus? Or is my shit just low?
that dangerous, you can be like, look at this video, sir. Dear YouTube manual
Not
reviewer,
great.
you beautiful, beautiful bastard, you. This is a violent law enforcement video, but I've blurred as much of it as possible.
Hey, respect, though. I see this timeline back here. Respect. There's some editing
Oh, the
going on.
editing, like-
Yeah, shout out.
While still keeping it educational, as I am a former
is out
law
of focus.
enforcement
It's focused
officer
on his
breaking this
microphone.
down in an educational manner as
just
per
pulled it
the
up on mine so I
YouTube
can see it.
monetization guidelines. I want to thank you all for tuning in to my last 6 videos and the streams that I've been.
It's getting pretty late. You want to go?
You keep bleeping.
Out right away what kind of mattress with Dawn Love out of the box.
That is
Sleep
a
docs
long ad.
being,
Holy
being
crap.
shot in the vest.
There we go. Okay, I was like, damn. I was like, I'm not going through these ads. Okay.
That's 2 minutes of ads.
Shout out to this police body cam video here.
Suspect captured after a short chase.
Oh, shit!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Jesus, dude.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Sergeant Johnson was shot and killed, and another officer was wounded by the suspect, and he was caught a little while later.
Fuck this guy, dude.
Oof.
Oh.
Lawrence County.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy
Ooh.
twice, dude. Yeah, dude, that's rough.
Georgia, 98. Deputy Kyle Dinkeller is shot and
Oh, shit, I remember this one. We definitely saw this one in Academy. This one's rough.
killed over
Yeah,
speeding
this is-
violation. The suspect shot him 9 times and executed him point blank. The suspect was caught and killed by lethal injection by the state.
Wasn't this guy a Vietnam vet?
I
shit.
think
Something
so.
like that,
Something
yeah.
like that.
West
Piece of
Memphis.
shit.
Bro, the audio for that, they made us listen to the
Rough.
audio for that.
Yeah,
It was
Rough.
fucking awful.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
I legit still can hear it. And it's probably been 6 years since the last time I heard it. And that had me fucked up. Again, another reason why I spent way too much money on ammunition, and I got a little ignorant when people would do shit that would make me believe that they were going to go fucking execute me on the pavement. That was a rough one.
Arizona, 2010. 2 officers were killed by a sovereign citizen's son wielding an AK-47. Both suspects were killed in a shootout with police 90 minutes later.
Shout out for doing it right. You don't arrest these assholes. Jesus, dude.
Oh.
Nashville, Tennessee, 2021. An officer.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. And this is really like, you can't, on traffic stops, and just because you don't know who you're dealing with, like, control the scene. You might look like an asshole, but control the scene, dude. That's fucking.
This is honestly why most cops are assholes on traffic stops.
Yeah.
Because they don't
it's
know
scary.
Dude, you
what's
have
in your
no-
car.
God, there's fucking millions of traffic stops. Nothing fucking happens. Or there's a foot chase
Mhm.
or a pursuit or whatever, but like 1 second.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know.
1 second you're just chilling, and the next second someone's murdering the shit out of you. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we talked about this in the last week's stream, that I was like, bro, cops don't die in pleasant ways if you're dying on duty. It's
Mhm.
very rare you just get to like take a nap and fucking stroke out.
No.
Typically you're getting beat to death or shot to
They
death.
leave that
or
for the
whatever, yeah.
firefighters.
Exactly. They get to die in the fucking lazy boy. Well, I take that back. Some of those guys get melted, so that sucks too.
By a woman who had some weed and some blow in her purse. The officer survived, and
watched
the
this
suspect
one.
did not.
Handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me.
You're about to get tased. Get down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
Bruh.
Nope.
I forgot what happened in this.
He grabbed
This is
the
one of the
gun.
first ones you guys broke down, like at the beginning of our stream.
Well,
That obviously isn't
got
working,
real,
bro.
She got real calm there for a second. Oh, it worked. There you go.
Step out. Ma'am! Put the gun down! Put the gun down!
Bro, okay. Okay. Yeah, if a gun gets pulled out, homie needs to get rid of this and handle up.
Yeah, I'm yeeting that thing.
Montana,
Jesus, dude. Oh. Yeah.
He still drives off after that and then dies later on. But yeah.
Good.
She almost runs him over.
Jesus, dude. Over what? Like
weed.
Found some drugs. Yeah, they found some drugs in her
2010,
purse.
a
and that
trooper was
it.
killed while
Little bit of
investigating
weed.
a parked vehicle on the side of the road.
Look how
Suspect
big
died
this
from a
guy is.
self-inflicted gunshot wound shortly after.
Come back here.
Coward. Fuck that, dude. Jesus.
Oh.
Dude, honestly, shout out being a cop in Montana.
Yeah.
No fucking kidding, dude.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit. I've been watching Yellowstone. Fuck that.
I remember doing a breakdown on this
That
one.
dude
I did a
was so
breakdown on a
calm.
lot of these. Arkansas, 2018. 40 shots were fired, but no one was killed. Suspect was later arrested.
Is that a Prius?
No, it's like a
It's a
Pontiac
Saturn.
or oh, it's
It's
a
a
Saturn.
Saturn.
Yeah, yeah.
Saturn.
Oh, okay, that's the
something.
logo that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, I
they don't
remember
even
this
make
one.
Saturns anymore.
We're over here about to watch a guy get shot at, and we're all talking about the fucking car. So we're pretty.
This is the
jaded.
one
Yeah,
where
we've seen people get shot, but I haven't seen a Saturn in
It's-
forever.
his girlfriend's in the passenger seat.
Get out for real? Shit.
Yeah, I've seen this thing. It's crazy.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Jesus!
Go slap Chris Rock.
Shots fired, County.
He said, "No."
Love that car in the background.
Bro, shout
Like,
out
nope,
to this
nope,
guy's
nah.
got to figure it out. Fuck this guy in particular. Like, for what, dude? Like, I don't get it, man.
Honestly, I'd probably ram the fuck out of that guy's door.
Oh, dude,
If
if
I was
I was the
driving
car
by-
coming, if I was driving by, I'd be like, this is my golden opportunity to smoke a scumbag with zero repercussions. I would have shot him out my window.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got the Raptor. You're not trying to nail anything. I'd go lose my old truck to this, sure.
Oh yeah, no, I'd push my truck right into him.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I wanna make-
he's gonna be,
I want to make sure he's dead.
he's gonna roll down his window, make sure he sticks his arm out of the window so the brass doesn't fall like inside of his interior.
I might park the truck and step out because
I was
old
gonna
boy's
say.
gonna be so focused on shooting at the cops that I could just walk up
Probably have
behind
time.
him.
You probably have time, to be honest. Yeah.
He's gonna find an open garage and park his truck.
Yeah. Look at how zoned
I-
in this guy's. I'm not gonna lie. You're chilling like right here. This guy's having a bad day.
No, I parked back here behind the curve and then I walked back up and shot him.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
You don't want your Raptor to be a backstop.
Exactly.
But fuck, like you could have driven off if it was about
Yeah.
getting away.
He's
Yeah.
gotta finish the job, my guy.
Like he could have driven off. You wonder, like to be honest, and this is for anybody that's a civilian that's maybe watching this totally out of context and thinking we're super assholes for this. What are you thinking is an appropriate reaction to somebody that's both stalking and trying to kill you? What's an appropriate reaction to that?
Ask them nicely to stop.
I don't know, man.
Offer
Again,
them a hug.
Again, if someone's running and in a pursuit or pulling to get away, I get it. You got to go do your job and make sure this guy gets taken into custody in the safest way possible. They start doing this bullshit, like, I'm sorry. Like, what's the quote? You can't kill evil dead enough or whatever the fuck it is, bro. Fuck them. Like he's aiming down the sights, like he's going full on.
Shots fired,
He's a bitch. He has to That's why I can't hit shit.
County, I need units now. Let me see your hands. County, he's fleeing in a vehicle. Head eastbound on Steel.
Chicago, 2021. A woman pulls a gun on 3 Chicago officers.
My coat. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see. Hey, no. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand.
Bro, this guy was straight up about to use these guys as human shields. What the fuck?
Might as well.
Bro, Chicago's built different, dude. What the fuck?
Let me see your hands.
Honestly, if you hear gun and you don't run, that's your problem. Get fucked.
Las Vegas.
Jesus, dude.
It's
I agree with
2017. I
Sean.
broke this one down too. A guy shoots and injures 2 officers, but takes one to the head in the process, fatally wounding him.
Subject to freezing.
I remember this one.
Shot fired, I've been hit. Shot fired, been hit.
Kentucky, 2021.
Shout out to the pig, the SIG P226s that those guys were.
Yeah, shout out to those pigs.
Shout out to those pigs.
Jeez.
We know where your mind's at.
There it is. There it is.
Fucking civilians,
oink.
man.
Also, since it's here, it's the first time it's appeared since we started doing these donut videos. Fuck you, Axon. I know you're there.
A guy pulls a gun out on 2 officers and is fatally shot.
Step right back here for me,
My
man.
guy. Ooh, yeah, he's not taking his seatbelt off, my dude.
I can't.
What's that?
I can't. Nice. Get back. Get back.
Oh, damn.
Dumbass.
What did he ask him to do?
Step right back here for me, my man.
I can't.
What's
Right
that?
back
I
here.
can't. Nice. Get back. Get back.
Dude was
Did he
trying to
have
have
to-
like one of them supervillain moments.
Yeah.
Did he have to switch the
Ended
hand
up getting
light from his
right
right
here for
hand
me,
to
my
his
man.
left hand?
He did. He,
Go
I
watch.
think he was trying to
go-
shoot him with his flashlight.
go
That
watch-
didn't work.
ridiculous.
Go watch my video on
That is
flashlights.
ridiculous.
We made a whole video on patrol flashlights. Go check it out. It's a good time to talk about
God.
That would be a good time to
What's
just
that?
flash it in his face so
Nice.
he
Get
can't
back.
see
Get
it.
that. Bro, straight shout out to
Jesus.
fucking homie here. Not only put effective rounds on target, but was looking out
Yeah.
for his guy here to try to
Yeah.
take him out of the backstop.
Dude's
Bro,
Dude's a
if
fucking lethal guy.
if they don't,
Yeah.
if he doesn't automatically pull this motherfucker's pants down and like give him the business, like at least buy this motherfucker a steak dinner because he saved your ass.
Man.
He saved your ass there, dude. Like shout out to this. This has been a good backup. Also shout out to that police department for letting them have weapon mounted lights.
San Diego, 2021. A simple traffic violation turns into a gunfight where no one was injured, but a random pedestrian who was shot in the ass
Also, fuck you, Axon.
and something in their pocket caught the bullet so it didn't break the skin.
Come here.
Bro, these
Bro, hand on
Nah,
waistband.
Hell no.
Already.
Hey, put that gun down. Fire, shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, shout out to this guy for making distance though. I'm here for
Yeah.
the distance. He shot and then got the hell off the X. Like shout out to
Yeah.
this guy. At least he's doing with what he's got
I mean-
because this is a shit backstop
Yep.
back here. This is a pretty shit-tastic situation to be in. And then he re-engages my guy. He just jumped a railing.
That was some parkour.
Tactical parkour.
Bro's backpedaling.
Spiky things.
Lodi, California.
That's not going to keep you safe.
Yeah. He was
Concealment, though.
doing pretty good until then, but shout out. Also, the concealment fails to work when you have your flashlight on, but I'm not the one getting
Yeah.
shout out. He's the real hero, but I'm over here just being a fat asshole watching the shit on the internet. But also, since we're here, fuck you, Axon, since you're there.
I'm
This one
just
down
an
to
asshole.
years ago. A suspect pulls out a little revolver and puts it
You're a sexy asshole, okay? Well, that's going to be taken out of context.
I'm
in an
gonna
officer's
that's
face.
out
The
of context.
suspect didn't make it.
Let me see your hands right now.
My God.
There's my hand.
quick reaction.
Springboro,
I wonder how he expected that to work out. Like, at what point? Hold on.
Yeah, especially with the guns already out.
Like, I wonder if it was like right here he felt like a strong man, right? Like right
Yeah,
here,
I think
he's
he
like,
thought he wasn't going to
he's
be
like-
seen.
He's like, oh yeah, I got this. And then like,
He's probably like, oh, if I point mine at him, he'll put his down.
and I wonder if it was like right about here that it's like it's at this moment he knew he fucked up. You know what I mean? Like
Real
like,
man of
like sound the
genius.
gong, wasted. Like what a fucking dumbass. What are you doing here? And for what? What kind of trouble can you get into with a Honda CRX or whatever the hell this thing is? Like
He's probably got like a traffic
Springboro,
warrant.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
We'll keep going.
This one's rough.
Okay. Make sure I'm not missing
But
any
I will
comments here.
say the dude that shows up on this video is a bad motherfucker.
Oh yeah? I'm here for it.
Pennsylvania,
We've seen
2019. A female officer is investigating a suspicious vehicle when the murder suspect inside of the car puts a gun in her face. They struggle over the gun, and that's when another deputy shows up, putting a single shot to the suspect block.
Jeez!
Oh!
Squealing isn't going to do anything.
Tell me she's gonna
No,
do,
Screech.
Is she gonna be okay?
Screech causes confusion.
Yes, she's fine.
Okay.
So he's
Knock
going to
on-
hurt himself in
knock-
his confusion.
I'm glad she's okay, and I'm glad
No,
that
another cop shows up.
No, I'm just saying right now because I forgot about this clip here. I'm glad that
Yeah.
she ends up okay. However,
Yeah,
it's
a real cop shows up.
No, all I'm saying is it's
Nope.
the noise and the
I know.
profession.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a meme.
Yeah.
No! If you stop, I'll leave. I'll leave. Okay, I leave. No.
He had two guns in there.
Hey, no! Don't touch me! Don't
I hope she's not on the road anymore.
No! No, please don't do me! Please!
Bro, my guy with this old school holster, bro, and years of patrol.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
One shot. One.
Are there some things that could be leveled as far as criticisms on this guy? Sure.
Sure.
But my guy handled up. No. Girlfriend, no. No. You go sit back down.
Honestly, like, give me your badge and gun right now.
Yep.
What is this? What are you drawing for?
Napa, California.
She lasered the fuck out of her.
Yeah, dude. So, and again, shout out to old boy, balding, old with a floppy holster, went up there and handled business. Regardless of his probably very difficult time passing a physical, my guy still showed up and handled up and saved the shit out of this chick. Hashtag a real hero. But like, you gotta be pretty self-aware, man. You're gonna be stopping some motherfucker in the middle of nowhere. What you don't want to be doing is fucking pleading for your life. Like, I mean that. In all seriousness,
Really?
I mean that. Like, and this seems like an unfair criticism and an unfair critique, but what's the difference in between her and what happened in Uvalde? As far as being prepared to do the job that you're being asked to do.
Same level of character.
You know what I mean? It just like, if you're going to put the badge on, you're going to put the gun. And again, I'm very much retired. I'm very much out of this. And even fat retired me still carries a gun every day. Still tries to keep myself in the up and up. Still goes and practices. Still goes and keeps tourniquets on me. Because in the off chance that there's some other human being that needs help, I'd like to have the ability to go and step in and do that. It's not my job anymore. I'm not the hero volunteering to do it for less deserving human beings. But like, just really like when people get upset because they're like, oh, how dare you talk shit about them, da da da. This is the reason why we're saying this. Is if you make excuses for people like that, and you make excuses for all these other videos where we're seeing like fucking, unable to get somebody into custody, and it's just a bunch of bullshit where we're seeing this, and you don't hold it accountable, then you have situations like Uvalde happening. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We'll keep going.
California. A deputy makes contact with a suspicious vehicle, and the suspect inside fires one shot at her. That's when she completely mag dumped him.
Jesus! No time! Ooh.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Yeah, you didn't quite make
Hell
it.
yeah.
So he not only like it was like an impossible. She got lucky he missed. I will say that. And there's nothing you can really
Yeah.
do about a situation like that.
Yeah.
She's trying to make sure that she's keeping this guy safe, and he decides to be some dick and pull some discount John Wick stuff off. But he's pleading for his life at the business end after trying to kill her versus the other way around. Also, shout out to like how calm was that?
Napa, California. A deputy makes contact with a suspicious vehicle, and the suspect inside fires one shot at
Ready?
her. That's when she completely mag dumped him.
1, 2,
Shots fired, shots
3,
fired.
4, 5.
Yeah, you didn't quite.
In 6 seconds, it goes from almost getting shot in the face to completely smoking this guy.
Yep.
Shout out to the mic loop. She was able to go and contact her guy because he had a handpiece. So that's all I'm trying to say.
Did you imagine the like?
That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Shout out to. Hey, but that's the difference. There's another female officer earlier when we had old boy with the knife that was drunk in grandma's house.
Yeah.
She was in it to win it. She was in that exact same scenario that he was in. And she was very engaged in that conversation. It's not a sex thing. It's not a age thing. I don't even want to go as far as say we've seen some real tubby dudes out here still able to do work. It is a being prepared to do the job thing, and I don't know, man. I feel for the people that are being allowed to do the job now. That probably shouldn't be out there, because again, worst case scenario for you is you just die because somebody kills you because you weren't ready to do it. Worst case scenario for us is that we're watching our kids die in a school because you can't step up and go do your job.
Yep.
That's my only 2 cents on that. Is there anything else on this?
Make it. The deputy was uninjured. Oh my God, my beard fell off.
Inflation, it's got to be like 10 cents now.
100%. Thank you, Donut, for collecting all those things. Some of those were super traumatizing to me, and I'm glad I don't have to see those anymore. I want to thank everybody that's followed us this far in the stream here. I'm going to see if I can...
Oh, hey, look,
Hey, I was gonna say, hey, look, we're on the right.
we were recommended and right next to it.
Were we?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're right
shout
there.
out!
Right next to the
Hey,
video.
hell yeah! Go check us out. I want to thank everybody that's here. I'm going to go and scroll here real quick. You guys can go see our little stuff in the back here. What's going
Shout out
on?
to-
Emperor Chicken. Sergeant George, my guy. Cheesy. Pig C266. They're still making fun of me from a couple minutes ago. Oh, I feel even better. Full-fledged. Let's see. Poofy's still here. Boom was here. Oh, Dr. June, what's going on, my dude? Making sure I'm not missing anybody. Jacob was here for 2 seconds making fun of us for being too quiet.
We got a new super chat.
Did we? At the bottom?
Christian Hulsey. It's a new person.
Yo.
Bro, what's going on, my
We got
guy?
a new audience member.
I'm sorry that you got here this late. We covered a bunch. This is a pretty long stream, but we covered a bunch of stuff. I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you giving us a super chat. If you want to say something, you can troll us here live while we're still here while I give my outro. Amazing
Well,
stream.
Josh shows all our analytics.
Yeah, hey man, go check out our analytics here. Go check it out. Juan did a really good job of taking all the clips from the Texas Senate hearing about the Uvalde thing. The more you watch it, the more it'll probably piss you off like it did us. But I'm glad we actually have the information out there so that you can at least have an educated opinion when you bitch about the situation.
Hey, so I haven't watched it yet. Do they talk about the cops taking the gun away from the cop who tried to go save his wife?
Yeah, he does.
Stop.
Yeah, he doesn't. He only covers it happening. He doesn't give any opinions or anything about it. But it's part of the timeline.
For real?
Yeah.
You haven't
So
seen
there were like 10 hours worth of testimony, and this was just like the hour with the timeline of events. That's all I really worked on, because that's when the Texas DPS guy talked. The rest of it was like interviews with educators and other people about like the door and all that stuff.
I tell you what, dude, I would lose my job.
But yeah. Yeah, his wife had called him, said she was in there, and I believe said she was injured.
She's
He
one of
goes
the
in
teachers
there.
that died.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck, no,
And
she
they-
died?
Yeah.
Yep, they took his gun and they escorted him out.
Yep.
While they were waiting for guns to open an unlocked door.
Yep.
So
I
that they
would-
never checked.
I would probably do violent things to those cops.
I'm Man, I'm trying to be like educated and put together on my response to that.
No, dude,
Nah.
I would get ignorant real fast.
I can't even wrap my head around that. To be honest, like that's so brain fucked. That's some like Auschwitz level shit. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't. Maybe there was like they were all having just like a fucking collective brain aneurysm that whole time. What the fuck is in the water at Uvalde? I don't know, dude. Shit. That ruined my whole night. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's what we said earlier. I want to thank Christian for giving us this pretty awesome super chat. You're super late to the game, but we talk about a lot of this stuff. You know, we cover it. You can go back and watch this. This bitch was long. I want to thank all the 17 people that are currently still here this late into this chat. Thank everyone who liked this stream because I did push it out to more people. I do appreciate that. Like I said, we do this live every single week on Thursdays, and then we have Tactical Tuesdays every Tuesday at 7:30 Central, where we go and play. We've been playing a lot of Zero Hour, and we're waiting, Void Devs. We're looking at you for the Ready or Not update. We have some pretty cool plans for that. I want to thank everybody that joined us in this and left comments and stuff like that. You guys are honestly the only things that cheer me up when we have to watch clips like this and subject Sean, Bill, and myself to more PTSD, and Bill, Juan, who's slowly having to get some PTSD by watching us have PTSD, I'm sure. We had a bunch of cool edited content that's coming out. We're talking about flashlights, guns, and stuff like that we're doing some gear reviews on. Bill and I have a ton of stuff that we have to be reviewing here soon, so we got some cool content we're going to be putting together. Go check us out on TikTok. We have some more skits coming out there. We also have an Instagram that we're almost north of 1,000 on, so go ahead and follow us on Instagram. We have posts, and we typically make announcements there. And then obviously you are here on YouTube. If you are watching this, you should probably subscribe because we put out a lot of content, at least 2 videos a week, if not more. So, with all of that said, I want to thank Sean for showing up and contributing as much as he is allowed to. He is our resident supervisor.
I'd like to thank Sean's mustache.
Yes. Oh, no. What's it called?
Trying.
What's it called?
Welcome.
Trying.
A womb?
Oh, what's no. You have to earn that. That's a mustache.
No, yeah, I'm trying to prestige.
The fuck was it? A womb wiper? What the fuck was it called?
A womb broom.
Yours sounds way dirtier. What the hell?
A womb wiper.
A womb wiper.
That's why we're monetized. That's why Naked HD shows up in our stream.
It could also be
these are my
considered.
people.
It could also be considered a flavor saver.
Flavor saver. There you go.
Yeah.
So I want to thank Bill for keeping us steady demonetized.
Read Cheesy's comment.
Hold on. Oh no, I'm nervous now. A, because I'm dyslexic, so reading is hard for me. But B,
you'll have to join our OnlyFans for that one.
Yeah.
Why am I getting a commercial? Cheesy. I see oh my god, a tactile review of Flashlight. Not a tactical, a tactile. Fire hose tactical review. You're gonna have to ask second responders for that in-depth. Cheese. Y'all are too much. I love you guys. Boycott Josh. What the fuck? What did I do? So anyways, I want to thank everybody specifically, and I want to give a real big thanks to our Patreon supporters. They make it to where this isn't just a complete wash for us as far as monetization is concerned. You guys are helping us keep the lights on, and we have some really cool giveaway stuff that we're starting to work on right now while we look at flashlight reviews and glove reviews and boot reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll do this review that Cheesy wants, and then we'll give it away.
We'll give it away.
Yeah, we'll give it away.
I'm going to somehow rig that so Cheesy gets stuck with it. And I'm going to say, and then we'll all super chat and make him taste it.
He's gonna get that
And I want to thank producer Juan for all of his contributions to this, most of the editing and all of the things that you see. We do have some really cool merch that has come out recently, and he likes to plug it at every chance he gets, so I try to plug it for him. Also, patches have gone out. A lot of our Patreon subs have already gotten it. I think you have to be at the $5 a month thing to get it, or you can purchase it outright for $15, and I guess just do it that way. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, that's the patch if you can get it in focus. Pretty awesome. I think I still have like
how many are left?
60 or 70 are left, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
There's a decent amount left, so you can definitely get a hold of them. But as we get new people, they're going to be given out, and then I think that's all I have. I'm pretty sure. I want to thank. Am I forgetting anything?
No.
Any last remarks? All right.
No, just follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter.
All that cool stuff. I appreciate you
get
guys
all the
doing it.
exact same post in all of them.
We're gonna do. I'm gonna do the zoom in while we get out here for Juan.
We got to make sure to.
Got to make sure it's in focus. High production value. Thank you
All right.
guys for
Bye,
riding
everybody.
4-man with us, and we will see you next time.
4 men.